hit it before I do, so I kind of have to hit it there. You know, this is what happened. So it's fine. We'll do it next time.
Okay.
Can I think we'll have assist, please? Thank you.
Alright, let's grab it in.
Cleave these packs.
Yeah, we can just save these. Make sure the Vindicators are faced away.
You can break them in line of sight. Someone range break them, please, in line of sight. Yeah. Line of sight.
Oh, I got this one. He's heavy. Oh, I wanted him. Dad, Collie took my target.
Mum said it's my turn to take Skull.
No, I wanted the imp, like a skull. They usually hurt.
Okay, everyone move around, hug the wall.
Finkel should be in group 3, right?
Yep.
My god, this guild is ninja.
I cannot believe I didn't just pull that. I was stuck in that bush.
We're gonna fight here, aren't we?
Yes.
Sorry? Alright, next time this man comes a little bit closer this way, we're going to blow him up when he starts patrolling back. And tanks, be ready to grab your marks as we kill him. I'll put a pull timer and hopefully we can get some precasts in, and yeah, his range is fucking massive, but we're gonna have to try and kill him as quick as we can before he pulls the thing in. Okay, everyone get ready. I'm gonna put up a pull timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's blow him up. There's no precasts there.
Yep.
Okay,
He
grab
was
your
kind of out
target.
of range, honestly.
Yeah, so we need to move forward to get into range for the precast. Like, you can stand at your max cast range and cast on it. Move away from the Dawn Priest, we need Skull out of the raid.
I think we're done.
Okay,
Are we
I
still
didn't.
good?
No, we're still good. Don't.
Can we let
pull
Raid
that.
leader call that?
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry.
Pull the pack in the back. Someone has.
Okay.
Yeah,
then,
I
yes,
did.
we're done. Okay.
Yeah, in the back.
Let's wipe it up.
Also, I suspect some people were probably targeting Skull.
Okay.
I definitely was.
I was talking about blowing up the dude as he padded back. Was kind of the thing I thought would give it away.
So in this section, there's some scouts just like in ZA. We just need to kill them before they get to the.
But they have a lot more HP and they're not CCable, so we need to blow him up very early and very quickly, or else he'll just activate the guy, and then we get the pack and the guy, and it's a much harder pull at that point.
Can we get Milan to put a Mind Soothe on the scout and maybe get Svex to do a distract whilst we do a pull timer?
Sure. It looked like last time when Suan tried to do the Mind Soothe, someone's pulled. Make sure you're being careful, guys, when you run back.
I think they've reset us.
Yeah, they have.
I was like all the way on the right hand side and I still pulled.
You gotta be hugging Yeah. Anyway.
Tree hug him.
Indeed. Yes. Seemed last time when we had Suan do a Mind Soothe, it just pulled as soon as the Mind Soothe went. I don't know if it was just because it was resist, but it didn't seem to end well. No, the square.
Scout.
Just the square. We need, yeah, the scout. He pats around. He may not have respawned because we
No,
need
he's
to
there.
use him.
I just saw him.
He may not have a mark on him because I think he died and respawned.
Oh my god, I forgot to repair.
This room kicked our ass last time.
So they respawn?
But once we all get here. There was another pull, so some of us have to get back later.
What's the range on that suit? I don't.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be...
Yeah, won't be able to do that.
Yeah. We can try the Sphex distract, but he seems to stop and look at Sphex if he tries to go anywhere near him most of the time. Do you want to try it, Sphex?
Yeah, where do you want him?
Basically just in the middle of the pack.
Yeah. Melee should mount and run straight at him. But Alpha has to lead the pickup threat and everything else. So Alpha has to go first and then Melee going straight behind him.
Yeah, I did think it was a bit further.
Okay, then we can... Yeah. Okay, it's distracted now. Gonna do a pull timer. Everyone creep up. Get in range, and let's blow him up. Don't go any further than your cast range.
5,
Probably too long of a pull
4,
timer, but blow him up.
2, 1.
Got it. Like that.
There's a
Alright,
pat.
move to the right. Move to the right. Oh, yeah, he's pulled.
Just focus that down.
Yeah, make sure we get skull targets first. Make sure we're CCing what we can.
Can't kick the Mind Flame.
I haven't got X, by the way, guys. I'm too busy picking up other stuff.
I have it.
Thank you.
Need big cleaves.
Put it down.
Back it all up.
This trash is awful.
Big heals on.
Okay,
Oh,
wipe it up.
That was rough timing.
It was. We need everyone to be hugging the right as well. Something did connect with the mobs there as well, so a spell targeted them and hit them, so
Yeah.
it wasn't just...
It's just we got past this before and it wasn't as painful. I also cannot believe that I forgot to repair.
Like a cleave or?
Well, I don't know. It looked like they just got hit by a spell. So, make sure we are not pulling extra things is basically the point.
Don't run on these fiends.
And the fiends don't have much HP. If enough people run in, they can just kill them.
Sorry, Pops.
It's alright.
I'll raise you.
The scouts are logging.
they're padding away.
It's annoying that it's tied to the pack, sorry, the group. The pack.
Yeah, no, it pulls when we pull it as well, from anywhere. Like the whole pack will pull, no matter where you pull the scout.
Did you get the raise, Pops?
Yeah, I've got raise sickness. Oh, raise timer, sorry.
Oh, no, of course.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
Please don't
everyone
call
quickly
me
get
for my
ready.
red and yellow gear. This is not pro of me.
Ready for distract.
Yeah, let's
No,
distract it.
no. Let people drink and wake up. Enough. This shit.
Let's wait for a bit.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
I was.
Front rush it.
I have
We're in.
I'm
I'm buffing people.
Yeah, no one.
Come on.
What was that? I don't know.
Gonna jump out, Kevin. They're gonna kill you as well. Howard. Yeah, it's
Why
fine.
the fuck did we even... Oh my god.
Who? Why? How?
Only person who moved up was Vex. He was stealth.
I didn't even move either.
Yeah,
I was like standing there for a while.
Oh, we're gonna die at the gate.
Yeah.
I did get targeted too. It's weird. But not by this, like, the only person that moved was the scout, but he wasn't the one who attacked me.
You said last week as well, scouts don't.
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't like. It doesn't make any sense. It's like the scout views me, but he doesn't attack me. Everyone else does, or something. But he doesn't have detect or anything. I don't know. That's weird.
I guess treat it like you're not stealth.
Well, you can't distract.
I was sitting there for ages. Like I was waiting, like to distract, and I was sitting there for about 10 seconds, and then it just decided to attack me.
It looked like he got hit by something.
That's what I think that closest caster casts a spell on themselves, like a buff, when they get in combat. That's what it looked like. It's like a shadow priest form, like it just went into shadow form or something. Yeah, holy form. See that buff that's on it? That's what happened. That mob cast holy form, and then everything attacked me. Fair enough.
Oh, I know. I'm loving the challenge. Apparently
you can't be
as
wearing
gear
broken
breaks,
gear.
You become naked.
There's a repair bot now.
Thank you, whoever.
Wait, what?
It's always DX.
Do you know if y'all?
Is he guild repairs on?
Oh, good point.
Oh, after I repaired.
Not for trash.
We shouldn't be wiping on it.
Alright,
I can distract him. I just need to move away as he gets a little bit closer. Like must be it. But it's weird though because he didn't run over and attack me though. Like he kept.
When you
patting
need a
and they attacked.
donation to get your repairs done.
Very strange.
okay, next time he comes into the middle, we're going to distract him. I'll do a pull timer, and we're going to blow him up as quick as possible before he activates the dude. We're going to pick up the guy's whereabouts is the pat at the moment. Can anyone see it?
I can't see it.
Patting away now.
No, the pack of 3 that comes strolling on the road. Yeah.
Can I get a table, please?
Trade Finkel. I don't use it.
Kev, coming. Thank you.
This part's pretty awful though.
Cool. Svex, if you can get the distract once he's in the middle. Everyone shuffle forward, get ready to precast. So we're all casting on the square, on the square.
2, 1.
Okay, pull it all to the side, all right to the wall. Range, just keep moving back. So the tanks pull it to the wall, not over to us, to the wall.
You mean the wall on the right, don't you?
I
Sorry. Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, let's just focus down the mage because it's in the main. It's evading. Everyone just check where you're standing.
Put on the box. That's coming back and there's a sheep there. I don't know if that'll pull.
Only if it breaks. Just be ready for it anyway, but make sure the sheep's...
It's about to break.
Someone refresh the sheep.
That is
I'll
very
dip in.
nice time.
Okay, range, just be out of range of the Holy Nova.
I would love to be out of range. But he freezes us like an asshole.
Go nuts, Physio, gotcha.
Thanks, buddy. Much love. Accidentally graded that.
Any sunlight?
Need to move to this one, just don't go any further to its left. Not too hard left from it.
We pull this big guy first, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about the it comes all the way down to the oh wait, never mind. My mistake.
Yeah, it turns around, and we'll grab this now if we can. And pull it all the way back so we don't get the scout in as well.
Man, I miss Beast Mastery.
Master of the Beasts?
Yes.
What did you miss about it particularly?
Big numbers.
Respect.
What were you?
Survival.
Alright, can we get a distract on this guy?
I've got 10 seconds on it. I just distracted you.
Okay, cool. I'll put up a timer. Oh, can we still?
I can distract you in a second.
Just as soon as you can.
2, 1.
There's a circle there as well if we can try and get. Oh, we'll put that. I'll change that to skull. Sorry, that was slow.
I swear to God,
Pull away
sometimes
from
my
immediate.
like tabbing is
Yeah, just pull it down.
really
Yeah, more.
finicky. Like it just
Don't worry
gets
too
really
much
weird
about
about
the image, just move
the
away from
exact
it if it
angle
flicks into
people
the
are
back
at.
and tanks try and grab it, bring it in, but
We're going to take down the moon for the mage.
yes. Just go.
I want to bring it into the tanks, but that's the thing. It's really.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, definitely got
Sorry, healers. I forgot to change out of my DPS.
Do you want me to just grab G-string on the sheet, since demo's not in the group?
Yeah, I'll fix it up in a sec. So yeah, go for it.
I've grabbed the one in the corner.
Sounds good. And just bring it all the way back around range, stay back a little bit.
Yeah,
But if I pull, just let me.
I lose on that guy all the way back and hit the protector. I'm not going to go get it. I'm going to leave it. It's not worth it to be a moat net. I don't care, it's not worth it.
Melee in.
Tell you what, they're making some good gold with the leveling.
Now there's dailies.
Yeah, no question, 70.
Okay, we're gonna blow up the scout. Can we get a soothe on it? And put up a timer. We're all just gonna move forward, get in position. And one.
So for us to precast, not minutes in the full right?
Right,
Yeah,
so
it's too far from the
he has a much shorter aggro radius when he's soothed, so you can walk past your earliest and start casting there.
I feel like the timer was pretty short though. People are still back around the corner.
It
On
was,
like a 4-second timer.
Sure. 5-second timer. He was walking away. If we waited, we would have had to wait for him to come all the way back again. Let's change to the mage.
from work just posted that bloody tackle. Morris tackling that kid.
I read about that just before.
We're on a group chat and they just posted it then.
What, an image or like a meme?
No, the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Distracted. Okay, I'm gonna put a timer. It's it's fine. It's distracted.
5,
Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, perfect.
I'm just gonna make the mage the skull and kill the skull first.
Sorry, I hit that because it wasn't getting sheeped. Sorry, guys.
Nice spell.
Try to time it as well so that this stuff hits at 0. A lot of the time it seems to be hitting quite early.
Yeah.
If the tank doesn't have a gap close, that can make that challenging as well, I guess.
Yeah, I think if you're like 3 second cast, don't cast it twice.
Yeah, basically.
Fancy. Craft will like that.
I know, right?
It's a very nice piece for an alley shaman.
Yeah, these guys are invisible to me first up.
Yeah.
Everyone stay back here. Can anyone see them at the moment?
Yeah, they're.
Yep.
They're slowly spawning.
Okay. Someone with assist, want to mark them up because I still can't see them.
I can see 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I can mark them.
They're not invisible, Mads. It's just they don't render.
That was actually me who did that.
Okay.
Never know. Just all lols.
Worth a try.
Alright, let's pull. Let's get it in.
Circles loose.
Kill the skull. Leave circle's fine, leave circle. We stack.
Just I want you shouting at me again.
Don't worry.
It's positive
reinforcement.
You don't like him yelling at you.
Ooh,
Ooh,
okay.
big one.
Congrats.
Oh, huge.
Congrats.
Okay, everyone move forward. There shouldn't be a pat on this bridge unless it's come all the way around.
So I don't know if this is happening for anybody else who's watching, but we're finding that for some people we just can't see the mobs in this area. Like they're not invisible, they just don't render.
How many sunwells do you need? 8?
Like last time we were just like, we're pretty sure there's supposed to be something here, and we just like all of a sudden we're in combat, and I was like, what are you fighting? And like little by little, some people could see them. I
What?
could see them
Good
that
luck.
time.
Oh,
wow, sludge.
Farm.
Sick roll.
But it was funny that first
Okay, tanks
pull,
up the
I
front.
never did see a single.
Don't stress too much about the polys because they're really close to the stack, but just do what you can with them.
Let's go. Let's go, go, go.
Are we just spam following these or we big now?
Don't worry about the Cabalist, only worry about the mage, and it's out of the thing, so just bring it in.
I could not get my shield off in time.
Oh, finally.
Nice.
So, how are the sunmotes dispersed?
Ask in trade chat if you need one, basically, but they
Okay.
are prioritized and
Yep.
lead to the
Gear.
swamps.
Yeah, so it's not trade chat. We are going to, well, like, yeah. So
Yeah, I'm going to put a form up, and people can
Oh, okay.
basically submit to the form, and it pops up actually for us. But
Yeah,
if you
but
if you
it'll-
need to change gear, so if you're needing to swap it for a token, you can just get it with that piece of gear.
we're just going to cleave all these down. Don't worry about a poly. Just kill all of them.
Yeah.
So you're saying I can't place an order for like a red
Could. Might just take
But yeah, they will be prioritized first to people using them to hand in tokens. Like you're like, if you win a piece of gear that you need a sunmote to turn it in for the other piece of gear, it's like included in you winning the gear, if that makes sense.
For instance, those gloves that do stretch gloves, there can be resto gloves as well.
Hey, nice. See, this is what it should have been last week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's making up for it.
We got 4 last week.
You just needed the pattern first.
And the sunmotes are at an EPGP, is that right? Or
Yes, yeah, same as
Oh, I
Vortex,
had
Lose
that.
Hearts, same as basically the way we've done all those, just with the added little like thing of it being organized through a spreadsheet a bit now, and also the gear being incorporated as well, like the fucking, yeah.
I'm not doing it, it's not me, it's only my
I
decks,
know.
alright?
It's
Just
me
letting
and Lara.
everyone know.
Me and Lara.
Alright,
Let's go.
let's go, man.
Let's go. Phase Vindicators away, and it should be fine.
At this stage, we're not selling them for gold asteroids, but it's probably something we will do for the same reasons we did that with hearts, basically.
What
So
is the
if we-
reason we did it with hearts initially?
The same reason I told you the past 3 times you asked.
I think it's a combo of effect you can actually buy them on the H,
That's
and
'cause-
there's plenty of them.
Yeah, the thing is, if we're taking them, if people don't want to spend their EPGP on them, and want to pay gold for them, they can do that through the AH, so they can skip paying the GP on them by just buying them from the AH. Whereas people then that way have the option of funding the guild bank rather than funding some random on the server who happens to have bought the floor at a GDKP. And it means the guild goes back to the bank rather than it going onto the server, and they can also get them for cheaper. So it's a benefit for both us as raiders and us as a guild or the guild bank to do things like paying for people's consumes.
And repairs. Thank you very much, guys. That's awesome.
So since people could just buy them and skip the EP anyway, the GP anyway, we figured may as well sell them ourselves so that people can get a discount and people can fucking reap the rewards of it as well.
Grand at the moment, round about.
Ooh, we can see it.
I think they've come down a bit. I
Oh,
think
yeah, they'll drop
900.
quickly. Yeah.
Right, let's grab them in, face them away, range stay back. Thanks.
I sent just one tank.
Yeah, I'm not here. Go, take it.
Anyone?
Sorry, I'll put my DPS gear on.
Oh, he loves the dick, doesn't he?
Alright, so let's address the fucking elephant. The start of the raid was shit, right? Like, which was really frustrating. So let's just, we've done our share of wipes. Let's focus the fuck up now, and let's get it. Because this is fun. This is actually a fun raid.
True.
Yeah, so let's do it right. We've done our share of wipes, so we could have wiped here twice, but no, we had to wipe it at the beginning. So we have to do this right now. We need to wake up, all of us. Let's do this.
Okay, so one quick change from last week. It's not a big change, it will just hopefully make it a little bit easier to understand when people are going down. Is with the healer assignments here, instead of having to like change around in the order, if so you'll go down on your assigned portal, but if someone who is going down on the same portal as you, so learn who the person who's going down with you is, and if the person who is with you gets pulled down, you go down with them, and the healers. So if a healer gets pulled, if it's not part of your assigned portal group, you don't really have to worry about it at all, unless you're the healer who is supposed to go down, then you just stay up instead. And if you are paired with the person who got pulled down, you go down with them instead of when you were supposed to go down.
Got it. Healing
Does
bonus.
that make sense?
Yep.
So
The
everyone's
healing bonus.
tied to a portal. The only time that still can change, like I'm saying, because of the nature of the fight, but it's only if like you were supposed to go down and a different healer gets pulled.
Yeah, so like if it's Portal 3 and Portal 4 healer get pulled, then the other Portal 4 healer goes with them, and then Portal 3 becomes Portal 4. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yep.
Solus is saying nope. Go on, sir.
I'm looking at the raid assign sheets. I've got nothing, no information on my name.
Yeah, so you're on there.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter for this one. But...
For now, you're just still going down with, like, so for this, yeah, it doesn't matter just yet. We can fill it in if we get to the point where we need stuff filled in. But we'll just get Mads to do the survival stuff, so you just have to DPS, basically. So, Pete's, with your question, it's still based on... Sorry, no, it's Pete's is Portal 4, so the fourth portal that comes up, you will... fourth portal that comes up, you'll jump into, unless fucking what I was saying before. So if a healer gets pulled on Portal 4 and it's not you, then you just not you or your healer buddy, then you just wait out until the next one. So you just become the next portal back after that. Am I explaining it correctly?
Yeah.
Should probably just call them healer group 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Or 1, 3, and 4, and then they're just tied to portal 1, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Is someone going to be pulling out?
I will try and say Portal 1 whenever I'm calling out what's happening, but I
It
sometimes
also
forget to.
tells you on DBM, so say like Portal 2 and feature. Say Portal 2 feature and say group 4 on DBM normally.
Yeah, but if people can also try and call their, well, just your group and then your name. But yeah, I'll try and call the portal number when I'm calling things. So for the new people, I'll just do a very quick run through of what's happening. Basically, Warlocks are going to run and be on the left side and spread by 8 yards, and Warlock in group 4, and then group 1 is going to do the same thing on the right hand side over here.
That was just me.
And then group 3, we're going to try and slot ourselves a bit in the middle. Then what's going to happen is 15 seconds in, he's going to yoink someone down into the demon realm,
Yeah,
and
they're all
depending on
napping.
what group that person is in, that raid group is going to go down with them. So for example, if Sudden were to get pulled, me and Mads would go down with him, basically. If DX gets pulled, Sudden, Fizzy, Kevin go down with him. If Sludge gets pulled, you get what I'm saying, so on and so forth. The only time you may have to think on your feet is if a healer gets pulled. We just do it in group order. So group 2 will go first if a healer gets pulled. Group 3 will go next if a healer gets pulled. Group 4 will go next if a healer gets pulled. Group 5 will go next if a healer gets pulled. Does that make sense to all the new people who are DPS? Not to you, Kev. I know you
okay.
get
Yes, sorry.
The DPS.
Yeah, no, you are. That's what I'm saying. You are. I'm saying that I'm just explaining exactly what I explained last week to the new people. Is basically, yeah. So if someone in your group gets pulled, you go down. But if someone from the healer group
Yeah, they
gets
all,
pulled, so
you
it's
know,
not a
ate dinner
DPS
and-
group that's getting something taken from them. So someone in group 1 gets pulled, group 2 will go down by default first.
down in the living
And if
room.
group 2's already gone down, group 3 will go down instead. If group 3's already gone down,
I got
it'll
such
go
a
to
cute
group 4.
picture of
Does that
Bob
make
and
sense
Ned,
for everyone?
like cuddling up together on an ottoman.
Specifically DX
Lindley
feature.
does.
You guys.
They're so
Mads.
cute.
Yeah, I'm
They're
following
old men,
this-
but they're
this
adorable.
whistle.
I'm just gonna follow you.
I just wanted to like bury my face
Cool.
in
As long
Bob's
as
tummy.
you hear group 3 go down, and you run over and click on the portal. The other thing about the portal, I'll very quickly go over, is it's not up for very long, and it's got a lockout between people being able to go into it. So if someone clicks it, it leaves like a half a second to a second before the next person can go in. So you can't leave it at all before you run over to the portal. You gotta just fucking, as soon as you realize your group's the one going, you gotta find the portal, move over to it, and get down there as soon as you can, or else you'll get locked up the stairs, like up top.
Alright, you got a cat pick.
If you do happen to get locked out, just go down on the next portal that comes up.
Enjoy the twin boys.
Okay.
Yep. Nara, are you going to make the calls as to who goes down?
Well,
You're
it's
welcome.
all going to be based off who gets pulled, basically. So do you get what I was saying before? So you're
I
in
get
the
what you're saying, but for DPS, if one of them
DPS,
is called, are they going to call out who they are, which group?
Yeah, so they'll call out what group they're in and what their name is, and I'll also try and call out like Portal 2, Group 3 go down, or something like that.
Do you want me to call it as
Sure, that would be helpful.
Just double checking as well, we're going to be wearing necks and stuff as well?
We will... Yeah, may as well do next this pull. If you can put your Arcane Res neck on.
Do we have a strat for popping them?
Yeah, so Nara will call them.
Well, yeah, it worked better when it was kind of group discretion, to be honest, because it's like you basically want to be using it when your stacks are highest, and your stacks will be highest when you've been out of the portal for the longest. So yeah, it's once you've got high stacks and you notice your group's taking a lot of damage, then try and just use them and go left to right in your group. So for your group, it would be Wempy first, then Sludge, then Feature, then Mark, then Shimura, kind of thing. So I don't know how yours is set up, but you get what I mean. Position 1 in the group to position 5 in the group. It's kind of what I get.
Just look at your groups now. Know what group you're in. When you ported, don't say blah blah down. Say ported, because down kind of flips people up. They think you're dead. So just say group 2 ported, and we will know your voice normally. But the group number is very important. Then Nara can call.
Can we organize whose hero everyone's using?
Hero is
Not really
only
for
in
this
the
one.
demon realm, though. Like
Yeah,
only
no,
up in the
yeah,
realm.
I know.
Not for swaps. For this one, we're just gonna go when your group's down, you hero. So that goes for L as well. Like if you go down with group in the the first portal, you can say theoretically Kevin will use his if group 2 goes down, but then the next time you go down, you can use yours on that one because no one will have a hero. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no dramas. I won't pop it just for one person. It's all good.
Yeah, cool. No, I'm just meaning like don't let the DPS person use theirs first, and then the second time you go down to a portal, use yours on that one.
Maybe Sludge and Kevin set up Ellie, and then you can use if your group's down, you can use Ellie if she's down as well. So just think that's a situational thing.
Yeah,
But you both can set it up.
That's what we did last week. So last week, everything is. So we're only going to be using Ls. We're not going to use GGs, or we're going to use hero to go
For this, everyone's going to have their hero in their group. For
Okay, no
Demon
worries.
when they go down.
Yep.
Cool. Everyone, all good with that. I'm going to do a ready check. Make sure you've got all your consumes going. We want to kill it first pull if we can. He's not that hard. He doesn't have too much HP. We just need to make sure we've got the demon rotation going well. The portal rotation going well. Make sure everyone's nice and spread out. The reason we spread 8 yards as well is because if the portal spawns on someone when they get pulled, it does damage to everyone in 8 yards of them. So we need to make sure the 8 yards is good.
And stacking Shadow Realm.
Stack on Kalecgos in the Shadow Realm if you can. Unless you're melee, stand behind.
And sorry, I just got one question. Am I pulling him to the back still, or should I pull him to one of the sides now?
Just like last time.
Exactly. I keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you can, try and
Right
always
now?
get his nose pointing out this side and his tail pointing out this side.
Okay, it's
of
not the
room
silliest hat,
as
but
well.
I do actually have
sorry,
it
those
handy.
two
It's
pings
just
look like
a
in the same
towel.
position.
Run to the front and then go to your left. Don't go to your right.
Oh, so you want
So
him
have
to
the
point
nose
north.
on. Yeah. So have his breath pointing out this direction, and then have the other one pointing out.
And Finko and Fuda, if you can pop the magic resistance on the pool,
I know.
Yeah, that will help a lot.
So if you've ever been to Powell's in Portland, it's like my happy
Cool.
place.
All right. Putting up a nice long pull timer. Mads, if you can get the MD into Finkel.
I do have Ciliar hats,
Actually,
I
I'll
just
do
was
it because
not
it's a
prepared.
weird kind of aggro spot. But you'll do it any pull after this, just
I
so
don't
you can
have
see it.
wizard
We all need to move in together because the door closes behind us really fucking quickly, and it's on the edge of the portal there. So no one move forward past asteroids, and just be ready to move in as soon as this time is done. We'll move in on 0.
Now Pete's is giving me a heart attack. Damn, guys.
Pete's being a rebel as always.
Good luck, guild. We've got this.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, everyone be ready and move in.
Go.
Group 5 down, portal 1. Oh, actually, right, they've got a healer in their group, so Lucy, your hero as well, we can use on our second portal.
Okay.
I taunted.
Can we get a beer as Arcan Pull, so group 2 down, group 2 down.
Lucy's dead too.
So, Fuder, if you can grab an hour, I can battle res.
Yeah, we'll get battle reses on everyone who's dead if we can. Alright, Lucy, can you arc?
I got Fozzy.
I can.
Group 4's down. Feature.
No, I got this.
Group 4 down, portal 3.
I'm up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Careful.
Take it as soon as you get here.
Oh
Yeah.
god, just dotting is making my aggro
Don't
off the charts.
Group 3 down, group 3 down. Mats, come down.
I don't like this
That's portal
black
4.
magic.
So we won't have anyone going down in portal 5.
I'm wondering why you get healed, they're all down here.
And Hero Solace as well.
Sunfinkel. Demon is.
I'll get beats as soon as I,
Scary.
as soon as I can.
Reported. Group 5 down.
I don't know if you can go in that one. You probably still.
Oh yeah, sorry, you've still got the debuff. Sorry, yeah. Group portal 5 no one goes down. Portal 6 is the next time. So group 5 will go down on the next portal.
Gotcha.
Having the damage is good.
Very even.
Finkel is porting in 5.
Taunt when you can.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get beats. Don't accept until the explosion happens.
Finkel taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Stack high.
Make sure you pull the tail over towards the door more. It's in the middle of the raid at the moment. If you can, just turn it.
90% up top.
Group
5 down. Mel.
Group 5.
Innovated you.
Slow down.
15% up top, 13% stop, completely stop.
We need more people to take this portal if we can. Some people who have the next debuff.
Do we have healers down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, I'm gonna taunt.
Mel, come down.
Next portal that comes up. Group 2 and group 3. Yeah. Oh, sorry, group 2
2DX, 2DX.
Shit, we need another heal.
Yeah.
Stop damage. Stop damage.
Be up top in your DPS, try to beam.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah,
Top
go
DPS
down.
needs to just stop.
If you don't have the debuff, go down in this portal.
Debuff being Arcane Buffet.
No, the
Fuder, can you grab
Lost
it?
down.
It's about 2 enrage up top. Be careful, guys. Stop damage. Stop. No autos. Anything. He's going to enrage. He's enraged.
He's enraged.
I have
Finkel
no
down
idea.
bottom is
Oh,
about to
wait,
get
right.
re-owned.
Alright, let's reset.
They're gonna go down together.
Yep, like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, in the video I was watching, they were saying 10%, but they didn't say both the 10%. Maybe it was,
Yeah, so what happens
Anybody.
is if either of them hit 10%,
Yeah, they
they'll
both
both
enrage.
enrage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
So basically, at about
I got
20%.
wrecked. I thought I was
it's
doing
called
okay
out
on
that it's
health. I don't
light,
even think I used a
and still
shadow
push
word
right down
death.
to 11%. We've got to stop a
got
lot earlier.
clapped.
Yeah.
Also, that aggro
So even if you're
debuff
doing
is
even if you're doing
terrifying.
absolutely
I'm normally
nothing,
pretty down at
it's
the like
better than
bottom
pushing
of that
boss.
aggro.
Like, it's actually better.
And
You don't-
just putting
100%.
dots on Kalecgos, I
question?
was at
And stay spread,
like
by the way.
number 6, number 7
when you come
on
back up,
threat,
try
which when
and
you got people going
re-spread
in
as
and out
much
of
as
portals,
possible.
is
And
not
when-
where you want to be.
When spaces open up, try and use
It's
the
not if
space
you're
if you can
floppy.
a little bit. Sorry, Sudden, go on.
Does anyone have any arcane resist gear?
Yeah, I got
Ops,
the
we
next.
can't.
We're using the necks.
We just got the necks, basically. We're gonna spam the necks.
Pops, you're gonna have to run coverage. Sorry.
Does anyone have a spare neck then?
I don't
think
know
we're
if
out.
we have any spares on us, but
Okay.
not everyone needs one.
Yeah, I got 0 arcane resist.
That's fine.
Everyone else is 0 as well.
You don't
Yeah,
even
it's
have
a
to be
zero.
on that bush.
Oh, okay,
Except
no
for
worries.
the-
Yeah,
except for
I'm
the
never
neck.
doing that
Yeah,
again.
see, I-
30 from the neck.
Apologies, I haven't got the neck, I've got the trinket, the violet.
Yeah.
package.
Not everyone needs it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all good. It's
I did
more for the
use
effect
both.
of the neck than if, yeah.
I did
everyone-
use both healthstones though, just to help out the healer.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
All DPS may save all your like every cooldown and big damage for down the bottom.
Yeah.
Seems to be.
Yeah, we're always, it seems going to be slower on the demon and
Patty.
struggle more on the demon. He
Don't come
does,
past Finkel.
around the point we get to about Portal 5, well, sorry, no, would be less than that, Portal 4-ish. Pretty much everyone is down and we have no one up the top, so the damage looks really fucking good on the demon through that bit. But it's kind of the same thing when we're all at the top at the start on the dragon. So it will then, as everyone comes back up, we'll speed up again on the dragon and slow down on the demon. So yeah, it's like we need to watch once you come back up is when you need to be watching the dragon HP more and more.
Sorry, can I just ask a question? Obviously, that last attempt, my group got ported down and I didn't go with them, so therefore they didn't get their hero. Seeing as Solus and I are paired together, is it worth splitting us up and maybe putting Elle with myself or Solus, considering she's in a double hero group? Or putting another healer with one of us, so that...
I
just
think
so that...
it's a good idea.
Yeah, okay.
So what group are you in, Solus? You're in my group. I might.
I don't know that at all.
Well, there's still going to be some level of conflict either way we do it, but it's.
The only thing you really do is whatever group gets ported down first, then swap the right person, like the right shaman, into it.
Yeah, I think we're probably just going to need to hot swap people based on who ends up down there. So, like, yeah.
Can we swap myself and Pete?
And put you to the 4th portal instead of the 3rd.
Yeah, and
Or
then
you
if...
need groups.
No. So just put me on 4th portal and I'm paired with asteroids, and then I know the idea is to try and keep him up top longer because he's a paladin.
There you go. Ski patrol
But then if the mages go down, then we go together.
Represent.
I think it's mirrored in that, so you don't have the two shamans in it together, both Solus and Lucy.
Boy, does that muffle though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
actually
it's-
quite a good point. That don't have two shamans on number 3.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, use my hero in another group. I just think me not being able to use my hero at all because my group's gone down and I'm not able to go with them, and then also cucking your group if I go down with them, Solus has got to come with me. Then if you guys come down.
Yeah, no,
I
I
think
get
you
what you're
just
saying.
hot swap you with whichever group you end up with down there, and use yours before the DPS oriented group shaman. So say you go down first with group 2 or something, then we use your hero first, and then save Kevin's for when we go down the second time because he's guaranteed to go with us the second time. Or
yeah,
same with
I
the
can set
warlocks or anything like that.
I can set that up.
Did you want to swap one of the
You could,
3rd portal shamans with Pete's?
Yeah, may as well. We'll swap Lucy and Pete's.
Alright. So Lucy's now 4th portal, Pete's now 3rd portal.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, everyone reconsume as quick as possible. Sorry about that. Just making sure we're,
Oh, well then Apathy has to set up his one as well. Apathy, set up your one as well to do Elle and Lucy.
Okay.
So depending on whichever goes down.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay.
or just have
Whoever
you
is
rate tab.
LW.
We're both trying to change the same thing? Done.
Yeah. Done.
We're just too eager.
So, yeah, another quick note. Best time to use your health stones are when you've been up the top for a long time. Best time to use your cooldowns is going to be down the bottom. And best time to use your neck is whenever your party has been up for a very long time, then use the cooldown on it. And try and notice if other people have been using theirs so that you don't try and overlap. It's just a bit too hard to call to be, like if I were to call it for everyone, it just gets too messy and no group's actually properly using it effectively. So it's better to just, if all of us just try and crank it out when our individual group has high stacks.
I feel like tiny cleanup and then this will be an easy kill.
When the first group goes down, just give it, I would say, 2 seconds. Let him hit him a couple of times before you start damaging. Don't make us taunt at 100% because it's very heavy on the healers. That's a very important note. Just give it a second. Let Kalecgos get some threat. Then we'll pop hero.
Sorry, I'm eating.
Oh, good. Not a problem.
It's MG.
Okay, Mads, I'll get you to do the MD this time, and Tanks, just make sure he's not wiggling too much because we did just have the tail twisting further and further into the raid, so we just had less and less room to work with for the spread.
Yeah, I didn't put him on the back wall that time. I'll be better.
All good, all good. Okay, everyone is ready. Putting up a full timer. Let's kill the man.
Shit. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, good. Oh,
I have no idea what happened there. Retard.
Oh, good sir. Okay, get him in position.
going.
Everyone spread.
Mad shot group 3.
Group 3 down. Group 3 up the back. Way up the back.
Let's let them tank a bit.
Group 5.
Group portal 2. Group
Push.
5 down. Can we get a Beerers on sudden Malarkeys? Oh, are you down the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, all good, all good. When you're back up, grab him.
Solo's down.
Fit up, can you grab
Group 2.
one?
Group 2 down, group 2.
Further taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Group 4 if you Nick.
Okay. I'm taunting in 2, 3. There you go.
Group 4.
Group 4 down. Sorry, yeah.
Group
down.
4, sorry.
Alpha, I'm taking over.
No one's gonna
3,
be on the next
2, 1. I'm taking over.
No one's gonna be on the next portal.
Group 1, how you stack into the neck.
Oh, you're trying to put Vampire touch on Dan.
So no one's gonna use this one. No one's got the debuff yet. Then group 3, we're going to take the next one. Portal 6 is the one we're going to take. Portal 6, group 3 to go down.
Ankle taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, everyone big damage down the bottom.
Preventing beats.
You can keep pumping up the top as well. Can we get a Beros on asteroids at all? No, we've used them. Good. Should be okay. Okay, keep blasting down the top, up the bottom, everywhere.
3730, so yeah, not too bad.
Mads, can you chuck a hunter's mark up?
Do we have two healers down?
I'll come down.
I need two healers down for a taunt. We need to taunt soon.
We've only got Malarkeys here at the moment.
Fiddle, I got the next portal.
Group 5.
Come on.
I don't think I get the mana from my. Yes, I do. Oh, thank God.
Healers down. I want to taunt.
Like I get
Taunting
with
dragon
my
in 3,
pet and
2,
then went into
1.
the spectral round.
Taunted.
Top 17, bottom 24, 17, 22.
Okay, slow down at the top. Slow down at the top. Stop completely at the top, actually. Just wait for now.
15, 22.
Group 2 down, group 2 down, and then pump at the bottom.
L, are you down at the
Use
bottom?
your necks.
Yep,
if you've
down.
got them now, use your
Switch.
necks.
Here, L.
If you haven't used them.
I need
stop damage. as
tanks
well.
down.
Stop damage.
Tanks. I need tanks down.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm down.
you should be good
Coming
enough
up.
to push.
I need you to taunt me.
I'm taunting
Taunting.
M3.
Push both, push both,
Dude,
push both.
taunt.
Damage on
Taunt.
both. Need big damage here. Big heals on Kali. Kali's down Fons.
It's on Fudo.
Fudo. Big heals on Fudo.
Can you reset your stacks with her?
Nope.
Okay, just big damage, we can kill him. 6% at top.
Who needs Deco?
Yeah,
Put
65.
it down.
Push, 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 push.
Big damage
Start
heals.
at
I think it was up in 10.
Oh, this is
I think we just
gonna
had
be
too many people die
heartbreaking, like-
there, was all.
Yeah. That was close.
It was pretty much everything
Very
was correct.
close.
We had a few little mistakes. So Sudden, did you not come down on the first one?
No, I was there on the first one. I copped 2 shadow volleys.
The volley is actually avoidable. It's a cone. When you cast it, you face someone, and it's a cone. If you quickly move, you can escape it. But as range, it's hard.
That's what killed me in the first place. I was
So
down.
I need to count that out actually as well. I just tested it.
Let's make sure then that melee are definitely always at the back of the boss and ranged are always at the front of the boss.
Turns to cast it at a person, so the
Yeah,
target.
but what I
and
mean
then-
is it's just never. If,
Oh, yeah,
because sometimes ranged is standing behind melee, so if he turns
Yeah,
on
no,
anyone, then
that's-
he's
yeah.
going to blast everyone. So if we still always just have the ranged are going to be in front of the boss, the melee are going to be behind the boss, then it should hit at most half the people down there. At
Yeah, no, that's good.
absolute most.
Merely try and sidestep it for targets.
Yeah. Okay, everyone, let's get back. One more pull and it's a kill, I think. We just need to keep a few more people alive in there.
It's just same but cleaner.
Exactly. Everyone feeling reasonably comfortable with portals, though? Seemed like everyone's
sure.
got a pretty good grasp of it. And the other thing is, I don't actually really need to call the portals after everyone's been down once. That's the order's set then, because your debuff only comes off at the point you're up to take a portal, and no one else is available to even click it because everyone else has the debuff at that point, pretty much. So at the point we've gone through like 4 portals, that's the whole rotation. Is pretty much always going to be that,
Yes, sir.
just skipping the 5th one. No one will take the 5th one, and then it'll reset from 6 to 10, basically.
It seems like I magically get ported on the 5th every time.
Wow. It's not a terrible thing, though.
No, it's just
It's because you're the only available one left.
Yeah, actually,
Yep.
yeah.
Everyone is down there or has the debuff, so yeah.
That does actually make sense. Okay, everyone dodge this pat. If you're not through now, just
It's
wait.
going away. The pat's going away.
Looked like it was coming towards me for a second there.
Can I get Lockrocks again, please?
Yeah, I use 5
Be 3 this rate?
Yeah, it should be 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I only got 2.
I used 2 before. So it's very weird using them, because usually I don't get a chance to.
Which one's the 2081?
That's the middle one. One out of 2.
I mean, out of these 2.
Oh, we'll just click on both and try. Oh, yeah, neither of us.
It's all good. I won't be able to use more than one anymore.
Okay, we got a little bit of time on hero, so we we're just going to wait a touch, but make sure you're ready to go. It's got about 3 minutes left on it, so we'll pull at about in about 2.5 minutes ish.
I need fresh oil.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
When we approach 10%, what's the strategy at that point?
Pump.
So
you want them both to hit 10% around the same time, because when one hits 10%, they both enrage.
okay, so they're going to enrage regardless, right? And we just have to pump from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as one hits 10% and hits that margin, and just both have to go as hard as you can wherever you're at.
Yeah, it's just if we pop Kalecgos to be enraged while the dude at the bottom is still at 20%, we've got 20% of HP to do.
I like looked at when I was
so it won't wait for him to get for 10%
general
until
hair
he
makeup,
enrages
clothes
either.
and
So,
stuff. And I was like,
Plus, he's killing
I look like I'm
Kalecgos
attempting to channel Pam from the office. Well, I mean, you've got this.
He does very easy.
This really rad hat on right now.
So like ideally you get like Kalecgos to 13-14%, move the other guy from like 20, and then as soon as you get around the same mark, you just open up on both and have to cross over at the same time.
I think we pretty much want all of our cooldowns.
I ate too many tacos before raid.
Like, don't waste them on top. Easily take them down.
I also have like a purple beanie
I mean,
with
I'm
a
even using
massive
Mark
pink
Champion. I think it's
pom-pom.
probably worth it as well, just because more damage needs to be done on the demon.
The other thing is, as well, just very quick note, is as soon as we have got Kalecgos down to like 1% and he does his phase thing, if there's a portal up and you don't have your debuff, regardless of if it's your turn or not, just jump down. All that needs to be done at that point is kill the dude at the bottom, so if we just get everyone to, like, more than likely you'll have a debuff still, so you won't be able to do that, but if you can...
Number 6 on deep.
No.
If you're down the bottom and the bottom guy dies, do you port up straight away?
Yes. I believe so.
No.
Yes, you do. If you die down there, you get ported back up.
No, if he dies, do you get ported up?
Might not until the fight ends, which would be when they're both dead. So.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I think I was downstairs when we killed it last time.
I like that.
And get ported up to it, but then we might have just got them down.
Yeah, it depends. We haven't killed it in that order, so sure.
First time, let's do it.
If you pop your 2 minutes as soon as you get ported down, they will be exactly up as soon as you go back down again.
Okay, I'm going to do a ready check in about 20 seconds if people want to start eating their food now so they don't get called out.
Oh, don't look at me.
You got the pre-warning and everything, DX.
I was too busy obsessing over my gumbo.
Gumbo is not important. Loot.
No, it's not.
Killing bosses is what.
You can look at me now. Now I'm fine.
He's sabotaging the raid again.
Everyone's telling us to look out for Wimpy, but it's actually Pete's that we need to look at.
Evil Pete's. The
I
first
feel like
box.
he's so attacked right now. Wow.
Alright, putting pull timer up. Everyone focus up. Matchshot, you're getting the MD.
I will this time, I promise.
All good, all good. Everyone be ready to move in right on time.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
In.
Well, that was quick, whoever did that.
Okay, everyone into a nice position.
Mad shot down.
Group 3, sudden, come down.
Move Ellie to your group 3 and let her hear.
Mhm.
Moving
I'm down.
Okay, moving you now. Here now.
Here?
Yep.
Oh,
go.
I've still got a minute. I've got a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours is the one that isn't ready. Sorry, I didn't do that.
Sorry.
Solus is back in this group. Yeah.
Sexy activated neck.
Mads, make sure you keep mark on this guy down here.
Food ported.
Yeah, I'm on
Portal 2, Fuda. So we go on group 2 down, group 2.
Alright, extra heals on Finkel.
Finkel's gonna cop it, so big heals.
Yeah, extra heals on Finkel.
As soon as Collie's up, he's gonna taunt.
I'm taunting here. 1, 2, 3, taunt.
So I still go down on 5? 4 and 5?
I'm putting up in 2, 1.
Group 5 down. Yes, you will go down. Well,
Me up, I will taunt.
Oh, okay.
First you on
3, 2, 1, taunting the dragon.
So you go on the next one, Finkel. Shamo, Ank if you can.
I don't have it.
I can B-res.
Yeah, B-res.
Oh, let me get it, because I won't be able to do it from tanking.
Oh, okay, sorry, already done.
Just accept it. Yeah. Oh, did you take it before the group 4 down? Never take a B-res before the arcane goes up.
Yeah, you went up first, and I don't know what was that.
I think you must have spawned on
We
top
gotta
of me.
slow down a little bit on the dragon soon. Not yet, keep going, but...
I got threat, careful with the threat. Actually, don't worry, my threat is crazy.
Gigi, have you heard yet?
I have, yes.
Yes, Finkel taunting demon in 3, 2, 1.
I'll res Shimoa again once I get taunted off me.
Slow down on Kalecgos.
5.
No, you can now taunt, please.
No one's going
Count
down
it down.
this one.
Further taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Slow down up top.
Group 3 on the next one. Yeah, we'll just completely hard stop, but keep going for now. We want the damage, but we will completely hard stop at about 15%. So next
Shimoa,
group 3 is going
careful.
down.
Yeah.
Group 3, yeah, and here my heroes up too.
Group 3
Cody got sent down.
17% up top.
Group 2 we can go down.
Stop damage, stop damage.
Go down.
Group 2 going down, Pog.
Stop
Carol.
damage.
Alright, do we have 2 healers here?
Yep.
Okay, I'm taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Finkel taunting up top in 3, 2, 1.
Finkel, can you...
Group 4 down.
When you're not tanking again, can you grab a B-res on someone? When you can.
Group 4 can't go down.
No, all good. Whoever doesn't have the debuff is going down, but we're just waiting up top.
Push down, push.
Not Kalecgos.
Down, yeah.
Oh, Valor is after Colin comes up here.
Portal's up. Anyone who doesn't have the debuff.
Hitting up. Nice. I'm up in 4, 3, 2. I'm teleported up.
He's on Finkel.
16%.
Okay, we gotta be ready to,
15% downstairs.
be ready to push both.
Goes down.
Goes down.
I taunted.
Taunting demon.
Collie.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, don't push Kalecgos. Stop Kalecgos. Stop Kalecgos. Everything stop on Kalecgos. And then again, push. Okay. I just didn't see. Yeah. Push.
Go.
Push.
Only one decursor up, so you're aware of that.
Shimura and Solas both have it. Hero Shimura.
Evasion.
Oh. Sorry.
All good. Let's wipe it up again.
So close.
Yeah, my sync thing was just slow because it was still saying it was 12% down the bottom. When we get that close, can I just get someone down the bottom calling out live updates on his health, like actual updates rather than the sync? It just doesn't need to be all the time, just on when we
Don't
get
raise in there. Get out of there.
15%. Yeah, get out. Everyone just run back.
Someone rest me.
Yeah, I got rest in there, then I pulled the boss and died, and dragged on everyone else. So you can pull from outside. Rest from outside though. But yeah.
I figured it was worth the risk, but okay, maybe not.
Also, a 30-second curse, guys. That's what killed me.
Yeah, so there was only one decursor left at the end. So, that was pretty tricky.
That was up top.
Yeah, so there was only one on both sides.
There's only one decursor alive, period.
Whoever that decursor is, have you got decursive?
So, there's four people doing decursing. 5.
Sun died really early. It was,
okay.
It was before
Yeah.
so it was
Like, yeah, I had 30 seconds.
It was neat that even though we wiped
When I was
out people on the
decursing, I was
setup,
making sure that I got it on point. I stopped damage
Poor girl that was lovely.
if it meant to decurse.
Yeah, I DQ'd 2 down the bottom. So I lost a lot of mana out of that.
Yeah, like I tried to get my health up, but I just couldn't. But I'm just saying. That's all.
What percentage we got at the bottom?
It was like 6% down the bottom.
Not bad.
Yeah, I think it was just we'd already started losing enough people at that point. That, yeah.
Solace and Shimor still had hero up, so we probably could have used them.
Shimo was the
using
only
that.
one in the group.
He was dead as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he died early, didn't he?
That pad's coming back up, guys. Be careful.
Be speedy.
Good call. Oh fuck.
Run!
Hey, good.
Just wait for it.
Everyone else wait.
There's only 2. They're gonna pat all the way down, aren't they?
No, it just goes up to the top, and they turn around for where we run in.
Coming, guys. Just relax.
Waiting for hero anyway.
Thanks.
Looks like they're walking down.
They're gonna walk all the way down.
It's fine. Just keep moving
No,
back.
but it is Prog. So.
So I barely got that extract off before like people running in.
And just make sure you're not in the arena at all until 0 seconds. Finkel should be the first one in anyway, so just watch for him moving, and then as soon as he's in, start moving.
And I'm gonna be moving in on 0, like not before.
Uh, 3 minutes basically.
That's fine on my one.
4 minutes 40 seconds on mine.
On L's.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta wait a couple minutes for.
I'm second though.
Yeah, L's will be second.
Hero,
That's why hers
so-
is behind in the first place.
I'm gonna go run off to the restroom and then come back.
I don't need to know that. But thank you.
Okay, let's make sure we kill it on this one so we can knock over Brute nice and easy, and I reckon if we kill it here, we've still got a pretty decent chance of killing Felmyst tonight if we're quick and speedy and learn it quickly and all that. But at the very least we want to be up there and ready to progress on Felmyst as soon as we walk in here on Thursday.
And we're still raiding on Monday, aren't we? Correct?
Yeah, Monday
Okay,
will
cool.
be a raid. Like, at the moment we've got it set up for BT. There is a chance we may end up changing that to be more Sunwell, depending how we feel progression's going versus getting extra gear from BT, that kind of thing. But we'll kind of decide on that as soon as we finish on Thursday. But for now, it's a BT.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, heroes are coming up now-ish. I'll start doing ready check in a second, so start eating if you don't have your food. Mr. DX, Mr. Chatting in general.
Oh, I've got it this time, mate. I've PTSD from that. So many points.
Poor guy.
No, it's not.
It was in jail, remember, guys?
They know them in real life.
Excellent. Just the typical mid. I think Epic Guild has this epic kill.
I think so too. Collie, you did just have to. Oh, you back myself. Take your time to get ready then. Just chucking it up to see if we're ready.
Good to go.
Okay, Mads, you're gonna get the MD again. Gonna put a nice long full timer up again. Make sure we're all clear, focused, ready to go in groups. So just for DPS, try and remember, like I was saying, which portal you went down on, because you're going to basically keep who went before you, because you're going to be in the same order, basically, in the second time you're going down because of how the debuff works. So.
Yeah, so pretty much when the debuff comes up, you're the next person to go down the portal.
Pretty much, yeah.
You just spam and just go into whatever's available as soon as you can, right?
Yep.
Well, yes, I'll still be calling it. You still want to be going with your group, but your group should just be the only ones available to go down at that point anyway, so it should be fine to just, if you don't have the debuff, you go down at that point once we're past portal 5. Cool. Pull timer going up.
Good luck, Gil.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Marks in. Group 4 down.
Just give him a minute, guys.
Yeah.
Portal 2 coming up in 5 seconds.
DX.
2, Group DX, Group 2.
Alright, pump, let's go.
Is there threat issues on downstairs?
I'll taunt when needed.
Portal 3 coming up soon.
Taunting Dragon in 3, 2, 1.
No, Collie. Stun.
Gosh.
Wow, that was good.
Stack high.
I'm available to taunt.
Okay, Group 3 probably should have gone down there. Can we get Group 3 and Group?
Yeah, take it.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
He was gonna taunt.
I literally just went down because I'm
Dang
pretty
it,
sure
in
those stacks were
3,
gonna kill me.
2,
11 stacks is too many.
Group 5, you're taking the next portal.
Check our hunters mark up. Please.
I do, but I'm dead.
Who am I getting up? Specs on
Group 5. Group 5.
Yeah. Specs.
I think we're going up in 5.
Okay, so from here, it's as your debuff comes off. So Group 4 should be going down pretty soon.
4 seconds.
Group 4.
Group 2's on the next one.
Okay, people coming to taunt in 3,
Taunting the
2,
demon.
1.
3,
Malarkeys
2,
when you're
1.
up. Malarkeys, can you grab Shimoa when you're up?
To resist.
Get
Bell
it.
Hero.
Yep,
Come
here.
down soon.
Oh, it boarded me, I'm down.
All good, all good. Can we get Group 2 down? Okay, we're actually ahead on Demon this time. So
After the stun, I'm taunting the demon. Do we have healers? We do.
Yep. Yeah.
Taunting in 3, 2, taunting.
slow down on demon.
Yeah, be ready to stop on demon. And we need big damage up top.
Okay, slow down on demon. Leave him. Drop it.
Completely no orders, nothing.
Taunting the dragon in 3, 2, 1.
Don't enrage him. Just leave him.
Big damage up top.
Goes in Collie's team.
Yeah.
Bell's back up top. He'll Collie.
Oh, Collie's down.
Well, he can tank down there. He's a bit healthy.
Okay, all good. Keep pushing dragon. Keep pushing dragon.
Do I want to?
Yeah.
Keep the spell haste.
7 stacks up here.
Yeah.
9.
I got 46.
Argon down.
Jesus Christ.
So it's group
That's
5,
his portal
I
up.
think.
They're both about to
Ready to blast.
Blast.
11% up top.
I need another healer.
Okay.
Big damage. Big
10
damage.
stacks.
Big damage.
Maybe
Big damage.
res me Melax if you want. If we have one.
Gotta kill
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
100% you get a guess.
Stack high.
As soon as this portal's up, yeah, everyone who doesn't have a debuff, go up.
Good job.
No, you'll start.
He died.
Nice.
Kalecgos died.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Out of the arena.
Oh no.
Everyone out.
What happened?
Kalecgos.
The NPC died.
Oh no! What the fuck? Bad luck. I was like, what the hell? Yeah.
Oh, that feels terrible.
Nara or Dana, can I get a token, please?
Yeah, I sent you one.
Oh, did you? Oh, on Discord, right.
Are we gonna wait till the?
Sorry.
Wait till
All good, sir.
heroes up.
I think we will have to, yes.
You have to run, Collie.
I'll just
No, you can get him.
I will put
Yes.
up a cheeky break timer.
You have to enter
Goes
to get
calculate.
It's
in.
horrible.
I got him.
Yeah,
Just
I
stand
popped
for
the
2
Destro
seconds.
pot and
Don't
then
zone in.
everything despawned and I was like,
cool.
Just walk straight back.
Fears that you're gonna have to zone in though.
That's cool.
well, I guess I'll log for Flask.
Like I mentioned, that battle res.
You'll get to see
Yeah,
me
I can
and
save
I'm a
that.
little baby alt. Who's also a paladin.
I'm gonna say, this is my first time in Sunwell, and this is fucking fun. This fight, actually so good. Reminds me a lot of Cthulhu.
Sure.
It's great.
Isn't ready yet.
Hello. That was a spicy login. Oops. Sometimes I think I'm on Swan when I'm not. Watch my debuff? Okay, did I let him... Oh, you mean my stacks? Yeah, I didn't know what to do to clear those. Other than finally I hit 11 stacks. Well, the thing was, they kept saying, like, alright, like... Because I was half getting the direction that, like, as soon as you can go down, you should go down. But then people were still calling, like, group whatever, go down. I was like, eh. So then when I hit 11 stacks, I was like, bailing, and took the next portal I could see. But yeah, I probably could have taken the earlier one. What was crazy was I saw my 2 mages, Fire Frosty and Popsicle. They stayed up. Like, they had to have hit 12 stacks. I don't know how they lived. Like, I was almost dying and I had a shield. I mean, power word shield, but you know what I mean. Okay. So it's pretty much exactly a minute, and then you can go back down. Oh, shit. Oops. Okay. I'll do better on that next time. I can't believe I'm doing such high DPS. I'm not used to it as a Shadow Priest. I keep looking and I'm like, Like number 6 and stuff, it's very weird. So I must be doing okay.
Did we get any good loot last week?
Nothing
to write
I'm
like, wait a minute. What was crazy was last week I looked on Kalecgos, I was getting like,
yeah, Craft
like
got a mace.
400 DPS. It was not awesome.
And he's not even
then
here
I
using it.
was looking to
Yeah, true. He's basically a
over 1K.
ninja. Chipped Tooth Ninja. Is his new name.
Yeah, cracked tooth.
Oh. Wow, Pete's epic ring. Finkel, epic waist.
No, wrists. I'm not allowed to get the belt.
Wrists, you're right. Wow, thank you.
Uh-oh, I gotta be getting off.
Okay, I'm gonna ready check a little bit after this break time is done, so make sure you got your consumes all up and all that, ready to pull.
Sorry, have Lock Rocks been dropped because I might have missed it?
I don't have it yet.
Okay, alright, sorry.
Don't be sorry, be better. Ooh, I need
Oh, that's
to
hard. That's very hard. but I will try.
Just a quick call out that break is over and Wimpy is offline.
God damn it, Wimpy.
Sabotage.
Yeah, I think so actually.
Saboteur.
No excuses, sorry Pete.
Well, at least he's not in jail and he can actually make the raid.
Again?
Ooh, good call.
Implying that having the life experience of being on the inside is better than, or is worse than being AFK and holding everyone up. Hi Wimpy, we're not talking about you.
He can't hear you.
Good.
The real question is, Dex, have you learnt your lesson and will you buy gold again?
I have learnt my lesson to use Albino's second account.
Can we get some of it?
Purchasing gold.
Did you lose all your gold though?
I didn't lose anything. I actually, sorry, I lost the 20 gold that I had on Fizzy.
Right. As your punishment,
otherwise-
we're taking your 20 gold.
Real punishment is the emotional damage of missing the guild for 2 weeks.
Fair enough.
Unsure if I'll recover, but I'm trying. Again. No, I literally just did it. All good. Just a slow clicker, what can I say?
Can we get Lock Rocks up?
Of course.
Mad Shot, you there? Shamu, are you there?
Yeah, buddy. Oh, did I miss it?
Yeah, you just missed it.
Oh, I was sitting right bloody in front of the computer too.
Oh, good. You're good, Shamu. Cool. Alright. I'm assuming the plus sign means he's all
Yeah,
good.
man, sorry,
Yeah, all good.
I couldn't talk. Sorry.
Yeah, all good. All good. Alright, putting up pull timer, make sure we're keeping it clean, make sure you're really, like, the win-lose here is, like, if you stay up too long, you're gonna die to Arcane. Sorry, son, give me 1 sec. Check.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Where? Huh?
No, problem solved, no worry.
Okay, all good. Alright, alright, I'm gonna do a pull timer. Just make sure we're all super clean on our portals, because taking too much damage by missing a portal is basically going to be the lose condition. So if all of us are alive, we've easy got the damage to kill it all, so just keep as many people alive as late into the fight as possible, including yourself, and we should be fine to kill it. Alright, putting up full timer now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, everyone move into a spread before the first portal.
What's the threat?
Guys, wait for threat. Wait for threat.
Down is up, Colley's down, sorry.
Group 2 in.
Group 2.
Sorry, I wanted to just chill it for threat for a second there.
Someone went down instead of DX.
Yeah, someone's
Come down, DX. As many people as possible can come down.
Feature group 4, down.
DX, come down.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Oh.
Okay, now I'm more focused.
I'm taunting up the stun, taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Taunting dragon in 3, 2, 1.
Just watch, guys. There's only me down here.
3 down, 3 down.
Please watch.
Stun.
Finkel Tawny in 3, 2, 1.
DPS have pulled.
Resisted.
I'm taunting the dragon in 2, 1. Taunt.
Taunting next stun.
Beers and specs up top if we can, if any druids are up there. Okay, no one's going down on this one, and then we reset to the start of the rotation again.
I need to go down or can you stack? Oh, fuck.
We get Beers and Malarkey's ASAP as well. Collie, when you go
Got
up.
it, I've got it.
Okay. Collie, you grab Sex when you go up.
Yeah, 34, 33.
This sucks.
Okay, group 2 down, is it?
Taunt.
Not yet, 10 seconds left.
Finkel Taunting dragon in 3, 2, 1.
Group 2 go down as soon as you have
1.
And I did.
Big damage on dragon. Yeah, we need lots of damage on. But everyone's back up now, so you just everyone pump him.
Thank you.
Oh, he's pulled down straight away.
Down. Specs down.
Group 2.
Yep.
I was way too close to his ass there. That was my bad positioning.
Please let a healer click up.
Alright, do we have his down?
Yeah, I'm down, I'm down.
Taunting.
DK's feature, please.
Takes a while.
Girl.
If you spam click, it won't let you through. Big damage on dragon. Big damage on dragon. Be ready to stop on Sathravar if we need to. Group 4 down. Group 4. Group 3 is going to be next.
Do you want me to stay up?
Yeah, pump up. We need pump up.
We just need lots of damage up top is all. But we still
Taunting
need
dragon in 3, 2, 1.
Stop down bottom.
Stop damage down bottom.
Yeah, stop completely. We're at 25 at the top.
Leave it, leave it, leave it. I will taunt again. 3, 2, 1. In the bottom.
Gotcha.
No damage down bottom.
Yeah, everyone, as soon as you get back up top, start blasting. And can someone call out the real time of up top for me?
We need tanks down. Taunt as soon as you can. Don't let
Okay, taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Go.
12% down.
Only top I need. I'm down at the moment, so
Group 5 ported.
Taunting dragon 3, 2, 1.
11% below.
Stop DPSing the team.
If you're ready to start.
15. 14.
As soon as you see him in rage, we blow him up.
Alf, go down if you can.
Finkel down.
12.
Okay, he's enraged. He's enraged. Go, go, go. Big damage.
Kalecgos has got barely.
Elder Curse, please.
Resist the taunt.
Big damage everywhere.
Spam here.
5% up top.
6, 5.
Kalecgos died.
Did it resist it all out?
It did.
That's so fucking unfortunate.
God damn it.
PL guys.
Fuck me. That is brutal. Everyone just moved out of the room.
Recall your totems.
don't res in Nekev, only res once you're out of the room, so people don't take the res and then pull the boss.
Yup.
Just confirming how the decursing works. We'll be decursing when you've got 15 seconds left.
I mean, on the plus
so we'll
side,
leave it
I'm
on you for
keeping my
15 seconds.
consumes.
Yeah, around there.
Like as close to 15
Nice,
seconds as possible is always best. So a little bit either side is fine, but 15 seconds is where you want it.
So are you talking about the curse there, Apathy?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
So it'll sit on you for a little bit before we take it off.
Yeah, I called it last pull because it was killing me, so that's
Yeah.
when I was saying please decurse.
Yeah.
And that time I just thought it was because it was slow. Okay,
Yeah, so basically it does more and more damage the longer it stays on you.
Yeah,
And but it bounces to somebody else if you decurse it. So,
right, yeah.
So we want to do it as little as possible.
I thought that was the arcane damage video.
No, that's just an AoE from the...
Yeah, the arcane damage is just the big AoE from the boss that he does, the big arcane explosion that he's doing.
No, I know, but I was at 9 stacks. I was feeling a little sketched out staying up any higher. I figured if I died right then... I know, except that like we need to tank it just a little bit more so that Kalecgos stops dying. Oh, that's true though. It wasn't
so then, when I called that...
someone pointed out.
I kind of waited for the answer and it didn't come quick enough, so I went in. But what was it like? Kalecgos was at 20 something, and Cerevo or whatever.
The problem is if you don't. The problem is if you don't take the portal and try and take the next one, you risk dying just from the arcane stacks being too high. So
that was my
in
my
theory,
issue.
they're
I had
close
to go
enough
down,
to begin with that we'd never.
I've messed around with getting up to like 11. I found it very sketchy.
It's crazy because every other pull other than these last two pulls, we've been ahead on the dragon by so much more than the demon, and then just these last two pulls, we've been significantly ahead on the demon.
It's because the warlocks go down first.
Yeah, exactly.
I was going to say, probably doesn't help that there's a scuff pull there, so just make sure the tank's got it before you go too crazy.
Someone else pointed out that it was a little bit.
We'll do so.
So that's the loot that dropped from trash, so it's elemental gloves, but it also sun motes to a resto.
No, I mean, trust me, I knew I wanted to stay up, but I was like, that's pretty
resto
cool.
Resto prior.
It's not.
So just check the one if you want it. It's probably just worth trying to link the other item as well.
Yeah, I couldn't find it in that list.
Gotcha, he was taking at
Okay. Thanks, Kev.
If you click on it, it should open it up. You know, if you look at like crafting materials of something, if you click on stuff, often.
Oh, sorry, it's this one.
Lick the same one.
Yeah, this one is the frosted.
I licked it.
Yeah, those are the two.
I was clicking on the ingredients instead of what the outcome is.
Well, yeah, that's why it's a little different to the crafting page, because usually it has the crafted item at the top.
Yeah.
Which is the same as the one. Yeah, I did it too. Everyone else won't say they did it, even though they did.
Okay, cutting it down. Ritz out.
Rats.
Thank you.
So Sludge Kicker put a 1 in as well.
So that's me.
Let's try it.
Congrats.
That's to be exchanged earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes with the sun mode then.
Yep.
At the same price as just
yeah,
Ellie
it's
went
in the price. Yeah, it's in the price.
Yeah, so for crafted stuff, sun motes cost GP, but for when it's exchanging, it just counts as part of the item, and so it's just, yeah.
Where do we see all the exchange stuff, just so we know what's up?
It's in Atlas Loot, but like online.
On
It's
cells
also
we
in
mark them.
cells. It's like it says it next to the thing what it'll turn into for most of them, I think at least.
Yeah, for all of them, I think that can be exchanged.
If you look at 3 columns across from the black line, you should see the links.
3 columns across from the black line.
Column K is the replacement, is the exchange column.
Yeah.
Then what are you looking at there?
I'll link the cell sheet.
Yeah, it's
pinned in G-Chat as well.
We don't need those two columns I and J, do we? We can just delete them.
Yeah, I think so.
J might. Oh, yeah.
I finally, for the first time ever, got that wand on
yes,
my my low level alt. It's so hard though to not like to remember not to throw that quest away when I'm whoa. I just like tugged the cable for my webcam.
If I needed one
sorry.
of them comms back, let me know. I can undo.
Where'd you get that egg bed from?
Because it's like a green quest for her right now, so it's just like the type of quest where I would normally be looking to get rid of it for a better one.
Oh wait.
It's from the children's week.
Yeah.
It's from Shattrath.
You gotta do the Children's Week one.
There's 3 options. Willy, Egbert, and Peanut.
I got Willy. I see Peanut around. Someone's got Peanut.
I've got Peanut. And I've got Egbert too.
I've got a hole in my budget.
Shh.
Okay, preemptive warning that ready check is going to happen soon, so don't get called out.
Alright, this time we're gonna keep Kalecgos alive, and we're gonna nail it.
What's the range on this Spectral Blast again?
The portal?
8 yards.
8 yards, which we are struggling to spread out on adequately.
Yeah, it's mostly once people start coming back up, we don't properly respread. So make sure you are making room for each other as people go down, spread out more, and as people come back up, make sure there's space for them.
I believe if you got the debuff, you can stack in the middle, and because you can't get ported down until the debuff drops. Then when the debuff drops, then you spread out.
Might help if we had designated spots for each group in the very beginning anyway.
We do.
Often when I come back up, people are back in those other people in those spots.
being sarcastic.
Got 50 seconds.
Where is this info?
I said it right at the start.
said it before we pulled.
Warlocks are there, mages are here, hunters are here, healers are at the front like last week.
Okay. Let's let's pull.
Okay, gonna do a ready check.
Any chance for a nut? Yeah, thank you.
Okay, everyone is ready. Gonna put up a nice long pull timer, and let's get into it.
Okay, this is the one. Yeah, the crazy thing is we beat this in fewer pulls last week.
Get the MD.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We just need to keep it tight.
Of course, that crit thing would happen like right when I cast
Sex down.
Two.
freaking Shadow Word Death.
Come on.
Pretty close to the start of the bowl, I about gave myself a heart attack.
Just let it heal quick.
Just gonna stand on top of you, Mads. Group 5 down. Group 5 down. Okay, so readjust into the empty holes if it goes.
I'm taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Taunting Dragon in 3, 2, 1.
Portal 3. Portal 3 coming soon.
10 seconds, Finkel.
Yeah, I remember. Cool, thanks, man.
Nice damage.
Taunting Dragon in 3, 2, 1.
Group 3 down, group 3 down.
Put it up. Alright.
Finkel taunting demon in 3, 2, 1.
Taunting Dragon in 3, 2, 1.
Bullocks down.
Pump the demon.
Can we get Bearers on Shimura?
Are you going to be able to make it down, Shimon?
I won't be able to now.
Make sure we have scope it, please, on all of the bosses we can.
Who's on Finko?
Go Porter then.
Can you hear it?
I have Ank.
Yeah, use it as soon as the blast goes out. So next portal, we got group 2 going down.
Dragon's at 24%.
Yeah, we're gonna stop on the
demon in
dragon
3,
soon.
2,
Pumping
1.
on both. Keep pumping on both.
14 Dragon
2
and
down,
3,
2 down.
2
up.
Group 2 down.
Dragon at 18, 17.
Yeah, it's all good, all good. And everyone get ready to stop on dragon. Get ready to stop on dragon. Stop now. Everyone stop. Completely stop.
Swap L in and hero.
Hero.
I'm taunting demon in 3, 2, 1.
Lucy's ported.
Group 5 down, group 5
Group
down.
5.
Taunting
Stop
Dragon in
on
3,
Kalecgos.
2,
Stop on
1.
Kalecgos.
Down bottom.
13.
Okay, start pumping at top.
11.
Pump. Let's push both. Push
Under,
both.
go.
Push both.
Push.
Big damage. Finish him off. Everyone's alive. It should be easy. Okay, top's gonna die in a sec.
3, 2, 1 on the bottom.
Sorry, bottom's dead. Yeah, that's what I'm dead.
Yeah, bottom's dead.
Kalecgos is still on 10.
Push on top.
Buddha down.
Everyone
What's the topic?
Yeah,
Dang.
change to taunt.
No one
on
come
Collie.
down if you can. Just stay up
Heal
there.
Collie.
Hit. Nice, Leon.
I want out. Let me out.
You saved it. You saved it with the name.
There you go.
Very nice.
Nice.
Nice
Couldn't get out
work.
of hell.
Freaking finally.
Lay on hands with the
You
bloody
can't get out,
decker.
you're stuck down there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
So just release.
Dragon scale. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a very nice
That
warrior.
feels good.
Warrior tank.
Warrior
We
tank.
finally didn't let Kalecgos die.
Front warrior. It's so E and F. E is the
Dude,
first.
this sucked because I was just stuck at the. It finally put me below
1K
1K
Okay,
DPS because I was just stuck at the bottom there, like, let me out.
Who lay in hands? It was fucking epic.
There's asteroids, yeah.
Asteroids.
Pull back, guys.
Yeah.
Asteroids is how big as balls are.
Yeah, blush.
Okay, it looks like we're all healthy. Tank can go in.
Healthy? Yeah, let's put it.
Yeah, ranged and healers just stay well back. Stay at max range in a big stack.
Oh, Specs, did you get 100 pass?
Yep. Number 1.
Holy shit.
Number
one.
Nice. Wait, holy shit.
Specs is an animal.
Check the actual rankings, see if
It's
you are
one.
actually one.
Yeah.
No, like, no, are you
Actually, I
on your
don't think
character
it
page or are
should
you on
be.
your...
You would
It
be.
should be on the log. Yeah, hold on, let me check that. I don't think it is because I swear they had higher than that.
It's, yeah, I was going to say sometimes it fucks up in the actual log, but if it says it in the actual rankings page on Warcraft log, then it's real.
It might not show up, yeah.
What do you mean?
It will take a few hours to apply properly.
Yeah, no, I'm up top.
No,
Yep,
yeah,
I'm
it
done.
goes instantly.
You're right.
Forwards. Yes, now. I beat
Yeah, but
Holy
they
shit.
adjust it when other logs get uploaded on the night, so if you check it in 2 hours, it might not. So.
Look, just let him have it.
I mean, on the actual ranking.
Yeah, he is number one.
Yeah. If
Dude,
somebody
holy
goes
Holy shit, dude.
Fizzy ranked
Yeah.
39, me ranked
That's fucking
158,
sick.
DX ranked 286.
Oh.
Congrats all.
Pogging.
Although, remember, Kalecgos logs are scuffed. So,
Yeah,
it would actually,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
that's-
Kalecgos really good. That's perfect.
All right,
I mean,
let's just let's get this in around the corner. Polly's on the way in. Back around the corner. But I just realized though, fucking yeah, it's because Sphex is logging. So you guys would have 100% of his combat log
He
as
does,
your damage, if that makes sense. So no one else would have been outside the portal at a different time from Specs, and Specs is the one whose combat log is the one it's coming from. Does that make sense? So I'm not saying he didn't get number 1, but I'm just saying it's definitely, that's why you guys are all...
You're just saying it could have been me.
Or me.
Sounds like you're jealous, sir, I think.
I think you're all fantastic, so yeah, I don't know what Nara's not about.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
want
good
Specs to
stuff.
be number 1.
I did notice a
Or
lot
like
of green up.
600 DPS.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying.
That's why there's no Kelly logs.
I noticed a lot of green up the top there, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, green boys.
Well, again, because your details would have just been reading us when we were together down the portal and up the top, so we would have always been together.
So maybe you had it selected on the test.
Last week the majors were pulling 233 DPS.
Ooh.
Well, I think again, Pops, that would have been the same thing. Is that because it was Spectre's log, you were outside of his.
They're upgradable to a boomkin gloves, aren't they?
Changeable, yes.
Yeah, that's the sort of point I was trying to make.
Yeah, no, I get you.
But the boomkin does not want it.
We have 7 minutes on our
33
squads. Maybe we can have a
what the
pull with
fuck?
that.
We can certainly try, but I'll need to try and set everyone up in position as quick as possible.
Oh,
I
I
guess
see what they're
everyone go to the
saying.
positions from the other
They're
day,
saying
and then
because
we'll
Specs
get
I'll
to
try and
is,
slot it in, but we're going to
his
be a
logs will only
touch tighter.
So like if
this time, no, don't do
if
that.
I'm moving up and
Don't waste your
down
time.
like with him,
So
it'll
just don't do
record.
it this week.
But like if I'm in the spectral
Um,
realm and he's up on top, I think
yeah,
what they're
yeah, we
saying
are.
is it doesn't record
Um,
for me if I'm down
yes,
there.
we're
Either
going
that or
to
I'm
be
actually
a
like
tiny
shit
bit tighter
shadow
than
priest on me.
8 yards this time. The reasoning being at
possible.
8 yard spread, chain heal does not chain to people. So if we're all at 8 yards, we basically lose the AoE healing effect. of all
Oh
the
nope,
push
it's
arms.
super wrong.
So we're going to try and stand at 6
so
yards.
I saw I
and
was
we're
at
just going
940
to make sure
DPS,
we're
and
moving
according
a
to
little
his
bit to give
logs,
people
I
a
was at
path
like 600
to get
DPS.
through.
So basically, if you
So
see someone
it's-
fly next to you, make some room.
It's
for
really
them.
wrong.
But we're going to try the exact same setup
No
that we
wonder
were
they're
doing,
scuffed
and then we're
logs,
just going
that's
to range
stupid.
6
It's
instead of
basically you have to be the
range
one
8,
logging
and you're
it
just
if you
going to
want it
shrink
to
in
at
a
all
little
be
bit so that
accurate.
you're just on the edge of range 6 from each other, if that makes sense. Doesn't matter if you're right at the back, but at least those kind of first 2 rows, you kind of
So
want to be
dumb.
roughly all 6 yards from each other, if that makes sense.
So then Kalecgos logs
Everyone all
are,
good with that?
like
So we're going to go in, get
kind
into
of
position,
pointless.
and yeah, try and get a pull going as quick as we can.
Do we have any issues with the people on left and right with the groups we're currently in?
Not at a cursory glance, but someone's going to have to look over that
Yeah,
as well
yucky.
to make sure that I'm not missing stuff.
Do we want Solstice up first attempt?
It's the kill. It's first attempt.
I'll Solstone to Cully.
I'll go Finkel.
And we're not.
Oh, if a tank goes down,
Yeah, it's
pretty
not
much
worth it. It's
done.
probably better putting them on healers.
If you weren't here
Also
last
some
time, stand by the cart near the fire, and then Nara can put you where you want you.
Yeah, so I'll put a mark on myself. Malarkey's has a mark on him as well. Malarkey's, you know where to stand from last time.
Yep.
This is going to be the burn spot where I'm standing now, is where you come when you're burnt. For everyone, so DX, Mads, and Feature, come stand on me right now just so I can quickly talk through all this. So yeah, this is going to be the burn spot. If you get burned, you have to navigate through everyone else, get to here, and keep doing damage. And if you see the boss, if you see that the boss is pointing at you slightly, like angled towards you, you move to the side where his back leg is, just so you don't get burned. Biggest thing with the burn is you don't run over the top of other people. It's got a reasonably small range, but just make sure you get around people without running over them, and try and let them know that they need to move if they are in your way or whatever. Cool, that's pretty much it. Other than that, I'll place you in your spots, so can everyone who's not those people I just mentioned get exactly where they're going to stand for the fight? I think pretty much everyone is. Okay, can I get Sudden, can I get you back over here again? Where you were last time? Yeah, cool. Then L, I'll get you in here behind Pete and Arky. And then I'll be where I was on this weird corner bit again. And then Mads, can I get you over here next to Pops. So Pops, can you shuffle a tiny bit closer to Fruzzy?
Can we get lock rocks, please?
Cool. So you stand right on top of me, Mads. Right on top of me. Yeah. So right there, and you just stay there for the whole fight and blast him.
I don't have
And if
range.
you get, huh?
I don't have range.
On what?
Brutallus.
How do you know?
Because I've clicked on, I can see.
He moves into
He
us.
moves. We're not going to fight him from there.
Okay.
Yeah, so he'll be standing in between the tanks. This is where you're standing the whole time. The boss will be right where Sphex is when we're attacking.
Cool.
So you put your back right to the wall there, and if you get burned, you got to run in between where Ellie is and where I am there, and don't run over either of us. And Elle can move a little bit in towards the stack more to let you through. And then feature, I'll get you up here. It's probably best to Shimura. Can you just stand exactly? Oh, sorry, you're there. Yeah, cool. Kraft was here, wasn't he?
Yes, around there.
Yeah. Okay. So Kraft, you'll be Kraft. You'll stand right here, and then you got the easiest trip to the burn of anyone.
So
I don't
I was
know
in
about
an alleyway
Felmyst
on
down,
Saturday
but I would
night.
love to get to
Good,
Felmyst
good
tonight.
work.
To get both of those down in one night
you're
would
left,
be a
don't you, Solis?
huge improvement from last week.
No.
It's probably changed. You just need to sort of work with the groups, the totals.
Okay.
Because
So we
well,
got this.
it probably
three
is.
heroes.
Yeah.
Olaf needs to be with the hunters.
Yeah. Lucy, you're on left or right? Are you on right at the moment?
I'm on left at the moment.
Left on the moment? Okay, I might just swap
I believe
Lucy and
so.
Solus then.
I got a good feeling.
Yeah, that should be.
Group-wise. Does that fuck anything else up at all? Or?
Group 1 and 4 should be right, and then 3 and 5 try and all be left, and it should be pretty even then.
Cool. Okay, I think that's.
Arky and Asteroids just won't have totems, that's all.
Well, Arky.
Oh, sorry, you've
yeah.
moved. Okay.
Oh, you
Sorry. Just tell me where you want me to stand, because
Yeah, yes.
people keep moving me groups and I got no
Yeah,
idea.
all good. You're same spot, and you'll be Hunter group, so you'll still do your first hero, and then group 2. You
And
guys
I'm dropping
can
Agi
take
totem. Cool.
Second hero. Correct.
Oh, okay,
And
so
your
whose
Agi
second
totem.
hero am I using now? Solus?
Solus,
and-
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and then I will do. Oh, actually, Sudden, can I get you doing the MD again? Because you've got a good position to walk back into. It's,
And it's on Collie first up.
yeah, it'll be on Carly. So tanks, you guys are feeling confident?
Yeah, we got this.
Cool,
Fickle,
make sure you
you
get-
will need to do the first demo shout, please.
First demo shout, yeah.
Yeah, please.
And Kev, don't hero early. Wait for me to call it.
Yeah, sure.
Busted.
Did we sort out who's
I don't notice.
who the second hero is going to be?
Solus.
Solus.
But you can probably take Ellie as well, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, so we'll give, we'll give group 4 Ellie as a second hero, so mages, you unfortunately will not get a hero again. I'm sorry, chaps. But we'll give, group 4 Ellie and Shmua, and we'll give group 2 Solus and Kev.
Good night. Thanks for
Cool.
stopping by.
Easy.
Alright, ready
We'll
checking.
be doing this tomorrow again too.
And Kev,
Sorry.
earlier rather than later for the second
Yeah,
hero.
yeah, of
Always,
course.
always better.
Sorry, I just gotta fix my gear.
Oh, can I relog my ult quickly? Sorry.
Do it now.
Yeah, I don't want it to log out mid-fight.
There's a repair bot down if anybody needs it.
I couldn't find the scrolls on it though.
Yeah, funny that. Some sort of weird glitch. Must be some
He
glitch
claims they're
somewhere.
4 scrolls, but he actually buys your agents he forgot to bring to raid.
Yeah, exactly. This man knows me too.
I remember, don't touch the boss until we turn him. Like, because I
Right.
will need to wait for him here.
And DX especially, he's a demon, so you're gonna fucking Wind Fury him on the pull, and he's gonna be right on you, so give him a good few seconds, because he's not in any
Okay, I'm good now.
Will do, Sam, will do.
Do we want all soul stands out?
So I can use Swarm Guard?
Keep
just
yours, I think, future.
yeah, Swamp God would be probably pretty good.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
Yeah, he's a high armor boss, so Badge Swarm God.
Cool. Alright. Everyone said they were. Well, Finkel, you still.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, you're good?
I'm good.
Alright, I'm gonna put up a pull timer. Oh, I'll do it not in office chat.
Well, they need to know too.
I'm not moving from here.
Oh, sorry, and feature don't prep this boss. Just use whatever.
5,
Copy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, give him a sec.
Not yet.
You want a second MD?
Not bad.
It's here now, here now. Go, go.
If you have it, put it in. Yeah.
Alright, and that's it for Shadow Word Death for a minute.
Bingo taunt after the storm.
Yep.
Count it down.
Twinkle taunting after the storm.
Gotta love the stats.
I got it. Nice.
I can't reach you more.
I think it's the line of sight, maybe.
No, I got him.
Okay. Make sure you got Scorpion Sting up constantly on this guy as well, Mads.
Yeah.
Call it taunting after the storm.
I'll wait for it. Yeah, sorry.
Taunt.
Oh, Finkel's down, Finkel's down.
You want him up?
Yeah,
Yes,
go.
yes, yes. Spot boss, please.
Was it timed well with the slash? Okay.
Yeah, we got it right.
Yeah, we just
We
need
had
all
to
the
wait for the
buffs on him.
slash.
All the buffs on him. Pete, can you get him with board or not? Oh, you're on the safe side. Oh, good. Yeah.
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna taunt after the storm.
2, 1. Wait till you see it hit.
Mm-hmm. There
Yeah.
it is.
Nice.
Okay, it's coming back to
Good
me
job,
now.
keep
How
it
I
going.
can definitely use Shadow Word
Mads
Death,
moved
but
to the
I
burn
need to
spot. I'll
already
just
have
move a tiny
3
bit inwards
stacks.
so Mads can pass.
I can't do it when he's still giving me stacks. It's too difficult.
Sorry, Noah.
Oh,
Okay.
But if I've already got the stacks,
I
it's
tried
not
to go
fire
around.
damage, so it doesn't do anything
I'll
especially
be healed and
bad.
Twinkle.
Call it
go behind me.
In
Yeah, go
3,
behind. Go
2,
in front of me.
1.
Stack high.
4 stack.
How?
Yeah, that's what I needed to eat.
It was on 0. Fuck, okay, let's go.
15 seconds.
Wipe it, wipe it.
Everyone reset.
Well,
Just stand on the burns.
We can
Run-
teleport in
run
by
back.
doing this, so.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can teleport.
I should have gone in front of you, Nara. Sorry. instead
Yeah,
of
yeah,
behind
sorry.
you.
I also didn't mention there's a fucking hidden wall behind where I stand. I kind of stand there as the marker for where the wall is. So yeah, for
I tried
whenever
to go
you come,
behind you, yeah.
you just always go in front, like to my left, and
yes,
then in
you
front
can.
of me.
For those,
Basically,
I've
if you set something here, we did like
survived.
20 odd attempts before we
Yeah,
finally
yeah,
got
yeah.
it,
So I've done Def on 1 and 2,
you have to learn
but
what
when
you're
3
doing
is
that
coming
time,
up,
so don't stress.
I had the rhythm of it down
Yeah, I'm
yesterday
surprised.
when we did this for 3.5 hours.
For a
like,
first
I
pull,
got
that wasn't
every
bad.
single one.
Question on
Yeah.
on burn.
For sure.
Do
Well, that's
we-
because that's when we're at
when
3
you've got
stacks
burned,
and
you
it's
still
just
spread
counting
with
off.
the other burns victims, or?
Yeah, yeah.
I was,
So
like,
you
reminding
can
myself out
stack,
loud, 'cause
so
I
it
re-
won't transfer
I remember that
and
from 2
reset.
nights ago,
But
I
what will
just-
happen is if your
I'm out
burn
of the
wears
rhythm.
off and you're next to a burn, it'll just instantly
Yeah, it should
reapply.
not
So you
happen.
can be stacked.
That's
You
why they were
should-
like, how?
You should stay a little bit
Because
spread,
I was like, who's at 0?
but it's not as much.
almost at
It's not
0.
as scary to be more stacked up with the burns.
Yeah,
If
you'd
that
be
makes
bouncing
sense.
it off each other, wouldn't you? If, like,
No, no,
It
you
was
only
just-
burn, you
it
only
was
reset it
unfortunate.
if
I mean, they have to get
if
that
it
timing down, like,
runs
perfect.
off out, and then you stand. You are still
Mhm.
standing on someone with a burn, but you'll
And
instantly.
I mean, that was the intent. They
What's the
didn't
tick rate on
mean to put.
The last tick is around 8k.
Yeah, so basically it
Yeah.
it works like the decurse as well, where it starts off as almost nothing, ticks for like 0, and then it ramps up
Like, they
right at the
definitely
end
didn't
and just does
purposely give
more
us
and more
4.
damage, and you need to save your health stone for. Well,
Yeah, I
you
remember
should
doing
try and save
Shadow
your
Word
health
Death
stone, but
with
then is
1.
the best time to use it.
Yeah, it's straight
At
up.
what
a
rate
25.
is it ticking though? Is it like every
I
2
don't
seconds,
envy
every
them
3
at
It's
seconds?
all.
like every half second, but that's it.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah, I remember doing
1
it on
second,
1.
I
Sometimes I
think.
did on 2. I
And
wouldn't
it
touch
counts down
Shadow
as
Word
well,
Death near
like-
3.
Just watch the tick on your screen. When it's on the very last tick, if you think it's in the last one, use your health stone.
Yeah, anytime
it's not
after,
every
like
half
in
second,
the
that's
last
all
like,
right, so.
yeah. Well, we can check. Give me 1 sec.
If you are with the other people burn victims and there's a few of you there, you do want to be kind of behind the boss a little bit. So when the boss does shift backwards and forwards, you want to kind of shift either way.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say at the start, but I don't think I did the best job of it. But yeah, basically the meteor slash that's going out is a big cone that's going at everyone. I'm sure you noticed then that everyone was getting it. If you get hit by that while you've got burn on, what it does is it increases the amount of fire damage you take. So if you get hit with that after you've gotten burn, it means your stack won't have refreshed by the time you get to the last ticks of the burn, and it just will kill you. So you need to move away from your group into burn zone reasonably quickly because of that, so you don't get another meteor slash. But you basically also just means you need to be moving back and forward a little bit, so you're at the back of the boss, so you're never facing the front cone of the boss, just so you don't pick up another stack while you're burnt.
Just to be clear on that point, Nara, if I'm standing over here, so can you see me at the back here?
Yep.
Let's say but like, you know, imagine the healers are behind me. What do you mean by that? When he turns, is he going to be spinning facing the opposite way? Or is
Yeah,
he
so
gonna
he's
face
being taunted. He's being taunted between Collie and Finkel. Collie and Finkel, do you guys just want to stand where you guys are going to stand?
We don't control his spin direction though, right?
Just try to face his ass. That's all you got to do. Look at his ass.
That's
Well,
not the spin
I'm the boss.
It's not the spin direction that's the problem. It's that the cone is quite forward of his front of his body.
Okay, so if he's facing, let's say where Lucy is now, I would just move over this way a bit.
Yeah.
So that I yeah, okay, got it.
Yeah, just be at more towards his back feet than his front feet. Is kind of, if you're like more level with his back feet, you'll never basically cop a meteor slash. But if you're level with the front feet and he's kind of a little bit turned, you could be just on the edge of the radius of the cone to cop it still. If that makes sense. So you just want to adjust yourself up the hill or down the hill depending on which way he's facing.
So imagine it's rather than 180 degrees, it's like 190 degrees. I guess.
Yeah. That would not be a cone, technically.
See, this is a contention.
It's not. It sort of is, but it starts at a weird spot, so therefore it doesn't look like.
So technically, it's the trapezoid. The cone is the part that projects out from the boss, but there is a horizontal line across the boss's like torso, basically, where it starts, and then it projects as a cone outward from that horizontal line, basically.
So the cone, imagine, doesn't start as a point, it starts as fat.
What do you mean you were right, Finkel? This is what I've been trying to say since like pull 1.
No. I wrote it in Raid when you were saying it was a cone.
Right, but I was saying it the whole time. I was saying it was a cone. I was saying it's a cone that's had a bit cut off of it.
I know.
I need to take a cone now. Can I?
It's like, have you seen the little holders for your ice cream cone, and it's got like the hole in the bottom so the cone goes through? It's like one of them.
Is that a cone? Is it?
It's like the cone with the end chopped off.
Yeah, you
do.
I'm just reminding myself sometimes that we're waiting for Lust to come back up because I'm
There's
just
a
like,
hole in the trapezoid.
what is happening with this guild right now? And I'm like, oh yeah. We're purposely waiting.
Man. We got this.
Okay, we got 2 minutes still on Hero, so get your consumes out now, but we'll be pulling as soon as Hero's ready to go. Just in general for new people as well, and to remind everyone, the second you've got your buffs and your consumes, just move straight to your spot so everyone can position themselves more easily off. Like, yeah, it's just better to get in the spots as early as possible so everyone knows where everyone's going to be.
Really? Even though Lust wasn't up?
Ready to pull, and we can visually see that everyone's ready to go, and we
I think the
know
idea
that
is we
range
would hope
good
to
and
get
all that stuff.
2. Like if you do one at the beginning.
Well, we got a
you
sec.
can get a second one
Me
later.
standing next to asteroids. If I'm burnt, is this too close? If I walk like this? Like, do I literally have to walk over the top?
At least I think. No, is it long enough?
That's
to
pretty
get
much
there?
the absolute limit. You want to give
Maybe,
yourself a
maybe
tiny
not.
bit more
about
leeway
it?
than that, but like, yeah, it's about that is fine.
Cool.
See, now I'm not even sure.
So its range is actually 2 yards. But...
Yeah, it's 2 yards, but it seems a touch bigger than 2 yards, but yeah.
You gotta imagine you're my model.
It's a 5-minute cooldown, right?
Feature, do you want to SS Malachi's actually? I think we decided Malachi's was good to SS, right?
True.
Because of where he is.
Yeah.
Done.
Easy.
Okay,
That's
minute
right, I could
left on
probably be
here.
wrong. I've never played Shaman, so correct me if I'm
Make sure you're
spewing-
ready to
Oh, well,
go.
shit. Okay, we're not getting 2. That would be horrifying. I don't know why we wait then.
Let's kill him here so we can get some
I would
nice
think, yeah,
pulls
we
on
should
Felmyst
just
and kill him so we
pull
can go
it.
straight onto Twins tomorrow.
But
Repair bot's
I'm
down, by
not
the
the
way.
raid leader, and I
If
don't want to be
anybody
the raid
needs.
lead, so I'm not gonna backseat raid
It's weird.
lead.
I swear I just repaired.
Like,
yeah, I don't know.
probably some of the most annoying people I
think I
got
have more
raided
fun
with were
repairing
ones
than
who just
actually
kept
raiding,
honest,
though,
like
the,
getting on mic
skill
going like,
repairs.
actually, we should do this.
DX, give me
and then
the
they
scrolls.
like start telling different people. Like we
I
had
won't take that.
this dude who
They're
played
not
like
mine.
a caster DPS and he
I've already used it, sorry.
paladins. I think that you should heal using a couple more like
So yeah,
holy
Mads,
lights
just
than you're
real
using.
quick, just
this is in
come
classic, and we're just like,
run along
bro,
here. You'll see you
no.
just can't get behind there
Or
at
like
all.
a flash of
and I
light
will
machine
always stand
shot.
right on the corner of it. So where
gotcha,
I am
gotcha.
marks the corner of the wall. So you always need to go to the side of me.
Yeah,
and
see,
use
I trust
me as
that
a
they know what
reference
they're
for
doing.
where this wall is going to be.
Yeah, so
Yep.
I was, yeah.
Yeah,
But I was
all
trying
good.
to go behind L.
Yeah,
Push
no,
me
all
close
good. So
to you.
yeah, if you go behind L and L moves into the center a little bit more, and then you
Yeah.
run kind of through
I'll
here.
call like up burn and then I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know how I moved to the left here? Like I moved to the left, and then you should have just run to the right and then.
Yeah, then you'll have enough room in between us.
But yeah, you did run between us, but you sort of ran on Nara.
Yeah, I blame
Yeah.
specs.
Sorry, sir.
On the plus side, it's given me ample
Okay,
breaks. Like
hero
if
is
I really
ready.
needed to
Everyone is ready except for Midway, who still
head out
isn't
and
pressing
refill my
ready.
water or something,
Let's do
I'm
this.
doing okay for it.
Full 20 going up. Let's do it.
Good luck, guild. This is the kill.
Am I keeping demo up the whole time?
Just the first one.
Alright.
And yeah, Mads, make sure you got the scorpid the whole time.
5,
I will
4,
call marbles
3,
as well. Does anyone
1.
that should be okay, El. Does anyone else have marbles that didn't have them last time? Okay, give them a sec for threat.
Should be good.
Okay, pump, hero, everything, cooldowns.
Is this like the Inspector Gadget theme remix?
Finkel taunting after stomp.
That's 4, 3, 2, 1. Taunted.
See, we only got 2 stacks there.
Body taunting after stomp. 3, 2, 1. Taunt.
Finkel taunting after stomp. And 3, 2, 1. There it is.
Keep it up.
I have to eat this stomp.
You have to eat, keep
Yep.
heals up.
If someone has a marbles ready, if you can chuck it for this stump. I don't
Push
have
the
mine.
heals.
Solace, can you do yours?
I did one.
Okay, Solid just got it.
Body taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, your 2 minutes should be back.
L hero.
I will have to eat the stomp. Extra heals.
Finkel taunting in 3, 2,
Target you.
1.
Okay, we're doing good on the timer.
resisted.
3-minute cooldown should be back.
Okay. Call it taunting in 3, 2, 1. Taunted.
You innovate source.
I'm gonna eat the stomp. I need heal.
I get marbles as well.
Innovate on peak.
Yep, doing it now.
No. Too far away. Finkel taunting in 5.
God, I love surviving that.
3, 2, 1. Taunt.
I'm innovating Pete.
I'm gonna have to eat this stomp.
Okay, I'll get the marbles in a sec. Oh, actually, someone else grab it if you can.
Get
Solus,
it, get it,
yours
get
up.
it.
I got it.
Yep.
Nice. Extra heals. He's gonna eat the stomp.
2 minutes should be back up.
I'm so stoked I lived.
Yeah, armor's back. That's good. Alright, Cody taunting. Actually, I will let him eat the stomp then I taunt. No, I'll taunt now. Cody taunting in 3, 2, 1. With stomp, I will need heals.
Yes, they did. Kudos.
Okay, as soon as it's not on Kali again. Okay.
Yeah, I said second hero, but it's not on Holly.
I resist the burn also. Finkel taunting in 3, 2,
He will hit the stomp.
1.
Heal him, heal him.
If
Heal
you
him.
get marbles, if anyone has it, Lucy, have you got yours?
Already used mine.
Okay, okay. Anyone with marbles off CD, check them out.
Yeah, put mine on 6.
Scorp stink. We got this. Told you.
Don't jinx it. Don't say anything. This is how a tank does. I'm very superstitious about counting all our eggs before they are hatched.
5, 4,
Very, very superstitious.
3, 2.
It ain't over
1.
till he's on the ground.
Taunt.
He's gonna eat the stomp.
Smashed him.
So help me out here.
Oh, triple protector.
And heart.
Wow.
That's hard.
Fucking Hagi's fix, god damn it.
Hang on, guys, help me out here. What is this? Just a tank and spank, or like what?
Oh,
It's a very, very,
Very
very,
tough.
very
Still burn target.
tight.
there's still me.
Heal.
Still me.
Hang on, hang on. He's too excited.
Frosty.
You're running away
It's only,
anyway.
it's only
Don't
Stop
run
running
on
away.
people, just you stand still.
Everyone comes clear, heal the burn, don't spread it.
Shout out to the epic healers and tanks that was awesome.
It was like
Yeah.
amazing.
Where's my shout out?
Yeah, I agree. That was just a tank.
The epic Nara.
That was just a tank heal sort of thing. That.
Ah, fucking Hagi's fix, and then I got burned right at the last second. Damn it.
Wimpy just taking them like a champion.
Yeah, it's a curse or blessing that when I get them, we kill
When
them.
did you have me? I don't remember this.
Uh,
I had
I mean,
hero at the
the
end. You had
mace
it in the middle,
dropped.
remember?
A couple days ago.
It was about 11%. I
Of
think
course,
I
I
lost
had
it.
I had
Yeah,
no EP.
what's
That's
the
what my,
cooldown?
that's my second
Oh,
hero
feature.
then.
Specs, what's the cooldown on an adrenaline rush? Is it 3 minutes?
5 minutes, it's perfect for that fight when you hold it till the end.
Yeah, okay, good.
Like you popped hero and then about 5 seconds in I had adrenaline rush, which is fine.
Oh, good.
That's right, you were there for that.
Yeah, I was only on 2-4, so you obviously would have taken me
Ah.
with the hero.
Fucking,
No,
I
it
think I
didn't.
was
It
like
went to
a
Craftwork. He's
yard
not here
away
tonight.
from
He's
your
an Ellie
totems,
shaman.
Lucy. It was like just on the edge.
Sorry, sir.
No, that's not your fault. You were standing in the right spot. I was standing in the right spot. It's just unfortunate. And also, I was just out of range of Finkel's leader of the pack as well. So it feels bad.
Yeah, Finkel was on the wrong. Like, yeah, we need to fix the groupings. So.
Yeah, we should have
Hey,
put
I mean,
Finkel
he
on
has the stuff.
on the hunter side.
Sounds like you're missing an enhanced shaman.
I mean, yeah, like if he wasn't spending it on other loot,
Alright.
he really wanted it.
Well, I
it's
wouldn't
fair.
have been in
It's how
range
it
of the
goes.
enhanced shaman either, to be honest. I was like way over the further side from the
Come hang out with us.
Okay, so everyone take note of what number you are on the assignments for Felmyst.
Sorry, I'm reading the assignment sheet.
Sudden, you are 3. Okay, can I get Alright, I'm just gonna mark someone from each of the positions and then I'll get everyone to stack on them.
Mine says a name.
What?
That's the
Mon-
person who's editing the sheet.
Ah, I thought so.
There you go. Alright, yeah, you're number 3. Okay, so I'll get Sludge as a mark for group 2.
Okay, this is the one that
I'll
has me
myself
losing
the mark
sleep at
for
night.
group 3.
So I took notes. We did like a movie night. I don't know if you can see this.
All good.
This shit.
And
So here I'm like-
Kev, I'll use you for melee group. And then I'll
Me,
use
Mass,
Pops.
Dispel, Gas, Nova. I hope this is good enough notes. I feel like that's my main job on this. Like, I don't even care if I do DPS, I just need to not let everybody die.
Cool. So we want Fudo, can you stand?
Do you not take notes?
Like
This is the only way I can get through. I'll see,
here?
look, there I am on Muru again.
Here, go here.
Mass, Dispel.
Then melee, you will be just next to this crate. So if you can position yourself, yeah, Kev, if you stand right there, and everyone who on your assignment
I
says
think
group
Fuda
1,
is my group.
you want to come here and stand right on top of Kev on the triangle. And you're going to be here for all of air phase, so make sure you know where you are, and Kev is your mark. So when we go back into the ground phase, we want to stack back up wherever we happen to be in roughly the same formation. So we need you to remember what mark you're supposed to be standing on. Alright, now Sludge.
I just have this
can
like right in
you
front of my
kind
keyboard.
of try and position yourself around on somewhere here on me.
Yeah, yep. Alright.
And Pete's, could you also, and either of you, do a bit of a range check for me and see if I'm...
Yes, Moon.
Sorry, no, sorry. 2 to 1 is what I'm. The range for 2 to 1. Is that good? So triangle to star. They're not.
Moon's
Yes,
not
it
in
will be.
place yet.
It will be, but he's not in place yet. So we've just got group 1 and 2. Okay, is that like heaps of room or right on edge?
No, what do you need to
No,
switch?
so like
We're not in the
just
right spot.
just triangle and star is what I'm talking about. So don't worry about Pops. He's not in the right spot yet. He's just chilling there.
So stand on star.
A star. Okay, comfortably though. Like
So when stand on star and then check triangle.
oh no. She like
Moon's in the wrong spot.
yeah. So she knows she's not doing anything with Moon now. It's just the master spell is covering both of these. Okay, so we'll step tiny bit closer. Like you Sludge, if you go exactly where I am there, that should be still out of range of encapsulate, but should. So everyone stand like not just close
Sorry,
to
by the
your
way,
mark. You need to be on
I'm
top
micing into
of,
Discord.
inside
I'm
of your
giving
mark. You need
feedback
to be,
on
like,
my master spell
on
range
the
right
same
now.
pixel as your mark. Okay, so that's group 1 and 2. Group 3 will basically be on this barrel with me, or just in front of it. So everyone in group 3, come stand on
Yes.
me, exactly on my pixel that I'm standing on right here. Cool.
Don't.
And then that makes group 4 basically the third corner of the square. Sorry, the fourth corner of the square
Oh,
from where I am.
that's
So
fair.
Pops, if you want to go, basically line yourself up in line with triangle and star.
Oh, noted. Okay.
Star, move back a couple steps as well, actually. Huh? I'm talking about the star, the 4-pointed star that you're under. Skull, Holgers. That mark. We want to stand exactly there. Cool. Alright, so this is going to be your positioning for all of air phase. So Sudden, do you want to come stand on me here? Can I just get a range check between 4 and 3 as well?
Yep, this is quite comfortable.
Okay.
Shimura, you'll be wanting to move back to 2. That said updated from me. Craft was in that group.
Yeah. Moon and Star. Okay, so I will get Suan to focus Moon and Star, and I will get Pete's to do circle, and triangle. Does that sound good? So Pete, you're doing group 1 and 2, and Suen, you're doing group 3 and 4. So I'll get you to both just cast one now, just so you see it go out. Exactly where you want it to go. Not just yet, no. Well, as in, like, the master spell won't pull it, no. Cool. Feel comfortable that you guys can repeat that?
Hope so for your sake.
I don't think Moon Group got hit just then.
How do you tell?
Should get a little squiggle around your body.
Squiggly. So Paladins still need to back up because it only hits 10 targets. It may have just not hit you because it was already target capped.
Does that include pets?
It does seem like it.
Pete, are you doing circle and triangle?
Yeah.
What if triangle just moves a little bit? That way all she has to do is cut, you know, on this book thing here, she just casts it straight on the book. That way you don't have to exactly line it up.
I can actually, hang on. I didn't get it.
I think that hit, didn't it?
Like if we just move it here.
Let me check, just stay with me.
Just do it on like the far corner of the book and it should hit.
Yeah, it's hitting.
Yeah, it's both us. Yep.
Yeah, we got it. Alright, yeah.
So the thing is though, this isn't necessarily exactly where we're going to be for the second ground phase, right? Once he goes up into the air, we have to figure out these positions again for wherever he comes down. So we all have to get comfortable with about these distances and about this spread so that we can come back to them once we go back to our ground phase. Alright, I'm going to do a very quick run through of the fight. The two main mechanics going on. There's just a little bit of ticking damage going out on the raid. That's pretty much unavoidable. We just deal with that. The next biggest thing is the gas nova. That's why we have the MDs, and that's why we're standing in these positions. So gas nova is a 1 second cast, so if you can try, and it has a cooldown as well, so you can be ready for it with the timer, but it won't necessarily start casting instantly. But it will have a 1 second cast, so you can pre-cast it as you see him start casting it, and it should come out pretty quickly after. But pretty much always we're going to eat at least a tick, maybe 2. Paladins as well, try and just as soon as get ready to be casting your dispel the second they land, so watch him do the 1 second cast and then just be ready to spam your dispels on anyone who you see doesn't get mass dispelled. Even if you're dispelling before the MDs go out, it'll just make it so more targets can get hit by the MD, so you're still doing good work, if that makes sense. The next thing is the encapsulate. For encapsulate, I think for now it's safer if we all run out. Eventually when we're geared, we will probably have the healing to heal through it, but for everyone who was here last week, you saw what happened when we got the encapsulate. How quickly everyone just fucking dies, so I don't think it's worth trying to stay in it. But if you are a mage or a paladin, bubble or ice block or vanish as well, sex, instantly as soon as you get the encapsulate, because if you're the person up there, it'll just cancel the AoE effect and no one will take the damage. So basically, someone gets picked for encapsulate, it lifts them up in the air, kind of like the bird boss in CA, and does damage to everyone who's close by rather than anyone who's not close by. So everyone wants to run away from their group at the point that person gets picked up, but then you all want to stack straight back up as soon as the damage is finished. That's pretty much it for ground phase. After a minute, he goes up into the air. If you have a threat reset, keep damaging her in the air as much as you can, but you need to drop threat because threat lasts the whole fight. There's no reset at any point, so if you have threat up there, she'll come down and smack you, so you never go ahead of the tanks if you are attacking her in the air.
Is there a clear transition there where you have
This is
plenty
gonna
of
be our
time to
first
dump,
real pull
which is
on
transitioning?
Felmyst, though. So we did
Well,
like a fake
kind
one
of,
2
yes.
nights ago.
Yeah, she lands and stuff.
Yeah, she lands and comes over, but like she does her breaths as the last thing. So like, yeah, once she's done her third breath is when you know she's going to come down.
Can you pull threat while she's in the air and it won't have any effect until she gets down?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
easy.
Yeah, like nightmare.
But if it's just terrifying if you don't land your, you get what happens.
And if if you're going to do it, the first phase is the only one that should be the problem, or the second and third air phases, there shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, hopefully.
Probably worth Tranquil Air in the first phase, for the first air phase.
Fuda could be worth trying to heal while there's nothing to damage while you're on the ground as well, just to generate threat on the boss as well, so people can go even harder in the air. Cool. Alright, I think we go for a pull. Sorry, I'll quickly do the air phase. Air phase happens, he'll pick someone and puts a beam on them, If you get that beam, you have to run to the outsides of the raid. So either that's along here or along here. You just want to get it out of the middle and move it along the bottom in a bit of an arc, like you kind of arc around the bottom like Kev's doing, or you go up the top if you're closer to the top and do it along there. We just don't want it all stacked up in the middle. They'll spawn skeletons, Fuda will pick up the skeletons and we AoE them all down while we're kiting them away, because they do have a little poison, you know, vicinity health thing, kind of like the Nightbane ones. So kill them as we're moving away. Fuda can tank them though. And then once those die, she goes into her breaths. The breaths will be either in the middle, the north, or the south. So when I say the breath is south, or we're moving south, I'm referring to this side down the bottom here, near the firewall along here. If I'm talking about north, I'm talking about up here towards this wall, towards the sanctum we came out of. And if I say mid, I'm obviously talking about this big long line in the middle along here. Cool, so we just need to move as a unit because the breaths will come down on one of those 3 sections, and if you get hit by the breath at all, it just MCs you, permanent MC, you can't come out of it unless we kill you and B-res you. So no one can get touched by the breath at all. As soon as she's done with that, she'll come back down and do ground phase again, and it's just a rinse and repeat between ground phase, air phase, ground phase, air phase until she's dead. Healers, make sure you're pumping heals on ground phase and saving as much mana as you can on air phase. Cool.
If you call mid, are we just splitting either way, or where are we going?
No, I'll call where we're moving, so the whole group will always move together, and I'll say it's going mid, move north, or move south, depending on what's just happened and everything. But I'll always call where we're going to as a group. I'll probably even just prioritize calling where we're going before where it's going. So I'll just say move to this, and then if everyone just moves there as quick as possible, we should never have anyone get hit by the breath. Okay, I'm gonna do a ready check. Sorry for the long explanation, but we need to get through it all to make sure we don't, you know, fuck anything up. So Gas Nova comes out reasonably early, so be ready for it, priests. Like, honestly, by far your most important job throughout this whole fight is gonna be the Gas Novas, so make sure you prioritize that over literally anything else. Cool.
Is the fight over 8 minutes? No.
No, if it's it should be around about 5-ish, hopefully maybe 4-ish, maybe 6 at the longest kind of thing.
Yep.
Okay, gonna do a pull timer. Sudden, can I get you to? Well, I'll pull it again, but everyone. Sorry, I'll pull it, but everyone in group 3 just stay where you are, and I'll just pull him when he's in a good spot for it. Okay, everyone be ready though, because I'm gonna have to try and just pull him as soon as he's in a good spot. I'll do it when he comes around for a loop around the bottom. Okay, 5, 4. Okay, maybe it's longer than that. Sorry.
4.5.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll do an MD2.
Okay, just give him a sec. He can't really position the boss too well.
You're too far, Kev, come back.
There, it's big enough here standing on me.
If you can, maybe just walk one step into him so he pushes back a little bit. And let's hero now. That's good on the gas.
Nice to spell.
Did the mages get hero?
No, save it for a second hero.
No,
So that was encapsulate.
I ran almost in sleep.
We were all super low.
It's true, yeah.
That damage was fast and huge.
Yeah, it is a lot. So ground phase is like all of the healing requirement is in ground phase. We'll wipe it up with lost priests. So.
Ooh, we can see the beams.
Yeah, let's see. Ground phase.
Yeah, phase, yeah.
It targeted me, that shit.
So we should be grouping up, right? Yeah?
So run
anyone who doesn't have
just chase someone.
Just run. Yeah, don't run it into the middle.
Run
need
a
to stack
beam
up the
north or
ads.
south to an edge.
Stack
and
up
run
the
along
ads. Just stack up the ads. Put us down so other tanks grab them.
What tanks?
And big AoE.
So whoever's got it just kites it around down towards an edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to keep it out of the raid, and try not to run over the other person's beam as well, because you might kill yourself in their beam. So don't overlap beams either. But okay, this is the fog. So that was a mid. So we either needed to be north or south there.
I took the mind control just to keep you all happy, right?
Yeah, I did too. I wanted to see what it was like.
If you all take the breath, it probably would have just reset you all, and you wouldn't die.
Nope, kills you.
Okay,
So it's not that long to the first air phase, so we just got to survive.
It was only a minute.
It's always a minute. It goes a minute, a minute, a minute, a minute. So at 1 minute air phase, 1 minute ground phase, 1 minute air phase, 1 minute ground phase.
35%. So, question about the encapsulate. Is that just a healing thing?
Well, you need to move the fuck out of it.
Yeah, okay.
That's your job. But healers need to heal it, yes. But
it's we've got to get out when the little thing comes up on you.
So what I'm noticing is that
so out of
gas nova
the 4
comes pretty
stacks,
much
if someone of
directly
your
after
4 stack gets
corrosion.
encapsulated,
Either like a
you
half
run away?
second or maybe up to 2 seconds.
So
So if I see
only
that corrosion go out,
in
I
your
need to
stack.
like
So
just
since it went up on
quit what
peaks
the hell
there,
I'm
group
doing
2 would all bail, but no one else would move.
That's probably the best time to use Hellstone. I can't really think of it.
Yeah, no, 100%. The only other time is if you don't get it, the dispel on the gas nova is the only other time you might want to Hellstone yourself. If it doesn't, if the master spell doesn't hit you with the gas nova, then you might want to Hellstone there. But yeah, it is just a fuckload of damage in that first phase. That's why I was saying healers, everything in the ground phase, complete regen mode in the second phase, because most of the time you're going to be standing around. You only have to heal for like a few seconds. You only have to heal for a little bit in that air phase, so yeah, just big, huge healing at the start.
How often does encapsulate go
out? Between once to twice a ground phase. It's like 20-30 seconds-ish. Well, we only got one for that ground phase, yeah?
I just mean, so we're better off saving, say, bubble for if we use the encapsulate target.
100%, yeah. Or, like, it could...
That was kind of nice, though, to be able to see
If it gets deeper into the fight and you haven't been pulled,
phase.
then use it for that. Because then use it to negate the damage.
Oh yeah, so definitely if it's like
but if it's
last
the
quarter
first
of the
one,
fight,
just
100%.
move out instead, yeah.
It's worth sort of starting the paladins, because if you DI someone, it negates the encapsulate. Just keep that in mind, like a last resort. You can DI someone who's so strong.
So DX
Sorry
goes
for
to
wiping us,
your
everybody.
spellbook and get it out.
Also a good idea. I think just, probably priests as a priority, and then the third one we have just chucking on a paladin who has DI up.
No, Pete, you didn't mess dispel me, so you know.
That's okay. You can just bubble rush.
It'd be funny if you could like divine shield and then DI and it worked.
Okay, I'm just repositioning triangle a tiny bit. Star. Everyone move into your positions as quick as possible. I think everyone should pretty much be in buff range once we're in positions anyway.
Any resistance here good as an aura, or just go standard stuff?
Arcane, actually.
If you don't have arcane?
Nothing.
Nex is also probably a decent idea for this fight. Those arcane res Nex we gave you. People still have some charges on those, which you should. Probably worth chucking one on. And if an encapsulate goes above your group, because we're pretty much all separated into groups, use the neck, and it should save a lot of damage. Could definitely be the difference between killing the boss and not, for sure.
Do we want SSs up? And on who, if we do?
So Pete, Suan, and one paladin. Or just Pete and Suan for now, actually. We'll save the third one, just in case.
I'll get Swan. Oh, he's Pete, sorry. I'll get Pete. Sorry, Swan. You should be powerful enough to keep yourself up.
Do one of the other warlocks want to grab someone?
Oh, yes, I can.
Cool, thank you.
Well, it's gone. What's going on?
All good, all good. We have 3 minutes till
Time.
till we pull.
Yeah, what do we want to do, Sludge?
I'll go high.
Do you want multiple necks running? Or do you reckon just one and maybe we'll put it on while we're learning the fight?
Well,
Yeah.
it lasts 5
This
minutes.
makes me think of Final Fantasy
so,
10 for some reason.
Like,
Oh, the arcane damage one.
yeah, we're only gonna get
that's
one.
true.
We're only gonna get like you can pretty much use it at the start of the fight because if it'll happen, sort of thing.
Right, well, why don't you pop yours, Wimp, and then I'll pop it if we get a second one on the next one.
Yeah, well, mine's enough for 4 minutes actually, so you'll have to do it.
I'll do mine then.
I just realized
roughly.
actually don't pop it at the very start because we might
No.
not even get an encapsulate. So
I'll pop it as soon as we encapsulate.
yeah, easy.
No one for the blade.
There's no warrior tanks.
Not true. And I'm the only alt in here, right? So.
You go Pete spelling for you.
How dare you? I'm crying the waste of Snowball.
You are not the only alt in here, so.
Okay.
I don't exist apparently.
Okay, yes, you do.
Either does Sudden.
Yep.
Story of my life. Yeah, that's when you're considered not the good twin.
You're the evil twin.
No, they just love my sister a hell of a lot more than me.
Now, if you do range 20, DPM gives you range 23. And well, the thing is, if you click it, and then you can see yourself that you're close enough to the group with the master spell. So if you see 13, for example, in range, then things are good. If I'm closer here, I have 6 in range. So that's when we reposition could be helpful.
Do we want to give the weapon to Fizzy as an alt? As a off spec instead of. Yeah, whatever. Or do we want to just shout it?
Well, there is literally no other competition. So.
Yeah. Just
remember the rule about tanks and healers, tank and healer items.
Actually,
that's a tank item.
Yeah. Just give it to Fizz.
If there are other alts who actually wanted it, like I guess different. But...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to do a ready check. So I really don't think this boss is actually going to take us very long to kill. We basically just need to survive a ground phase pretty comfortably, and we will kill it. So I kind of, we don't have necessarily a huge amount of time tonight to progress, so I want to push with some, consumed runs so that we can give our best chance of learning as much as possible each run and potentially killing it on every run. Because the one time we push through the first 1 minute could be the time we killed the boss. So.
Alright, I feel it.
Okay.
Learning the
Everyone
trick
is
really
ready.
quickly that the corrosion
I
is
can't really do a pull timer. Everyone just make sure you're
predecessor
stacked very, very tightly
to
on
Gas
your
Nova.
marks.
That's
Can we
big.
just get priests to confirm that you've got range? Cool. Alright, next time he does his little figure 8 thing, comes nearby, I will pull. Okay.
I'll do a second MD.
Going to be pulling very, very soon. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get Hero out now. Okay, he's gonna cast Gas Nova soon, be ready. Master Spell now. That was really good.
I think I need to do a little
Encapsulate
better.
out on Group 2.
Considering the cast time.
Okay, Shimua, Ankh if you can, and we'll get a B-Res on Pete when she's
Cheers,
dead. Okay, all good, all good. Gas
This
Nova
is
could
why
come
we
out
soul
soon,
stone
so
that
click off
creates.
your buff, Pete, if you can. FAs. Okay, everyone roughly move into the middle. If you get the
Good
beam on you,
Interesting.
move north or south. Don't stack too tightly, so we, yeah, move out, move out, move out.
Ooh, what happened there?
I got caught on a box.
And people were stacking, we want to be not stacked. Okay, Buddha,
Cut the
beam.
eye.
But that beam went straight, like it didn't even follow him.
It's because he was standing still, because he was poor.
It spawns where he was standing and then it'll move. So if you were stacked on him and you don't move and he does, you eat it when it first spawns.
Yep.
Okay, everyone be near the middle. So we definitely can't stack there, we need to just...
Yeah.
On south?
Blue spread then.
Move south.
Breath incoming. I'm dead.
Fuck.
Okay, let's reset.
Yeah, with that one, I couldn't have made south, but I could have made north, and it's better ran for south. I call. Some...
But that's the thing, that we should all be in the same spot in the middle. So if I call south, it should
Yeah,
be...
I ran to be north, and that way I was... Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as the beam runs out though, just get straight back into the middle.
Should I avoid skeletons though?
Not particularly. You can run straight through them. It's just like, if there's a massive crowd of them, then yes. Also, Alf, you're gonna need to get them much more like stacked up than that.
People
Just
need to
slow-
stack. I can't pull all of them like that. Down underneath the conch, most of them.
So I guess after the two beams go out, we can stack in, right?
Yeah, he will cast. He won't cast beams randomly. Yes, we can stack after that.
So, Alf, you need to... So, where Arky went, when he moved around, they're going to spawn from the whole beam. There's pretty much no way we can actually get it. We can't really be stacked because the second beam's going to go out. So
See,
you
that time
need
it
to
was
be able
taking
to
way
put yourself
longer
in the
after
middle of his
Persian.
thing.
So, like, I just sat
and
there like a
start
fool,
pulling the ones as they
ready to
start
do
spawning,
mass
and then the other
spell,
ones should run over
like he
you
never
while
came.
you're tagging the first ones. Does that make sense? So it's about
Yes, but all my cooldowns are 10 seconds.
Okay.
Love how Blizzard just grabbed all the dragons and just sort of mashed them together.
Yeah.
Knight Saphixia.
Welcome, Artie.
Welcome.
Who?
Exactly.
Good question.
How's your tooth?
No, that's Antari, not Artie.
Oh my god.
That's alright. Asking how
You all look the same to me. Far out. Little colourful,
alright.
ugly people.
Okay.
Is this a new mad shot?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
New bad shot.
I know Terry's voice.
Just none of the female
but not
voices.
Ellie's. Can you tell the difference between
None
Elle,
of this. None of this.
Gigi, and Pete?
It's all angelic to me. It's all I hear is.
Alright.
What can I say?
Just get that shovel out, eh?
Biggest cock I've ever heard.
Oh, I think I saved that really well.
Pat yourself on the back, mate.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes on hero, so yeah.
Great, I will be back in a second.
Yes, fine. Just blame any of the females. Mads won't even know. Yeah.
Rogue
That's
Mace
fine.
Druid braces.
Just real quick, do we actually need hero for this boss? No. I understand we want to wait for it, but do we actually need it, or can we maybe increase the times without it? Yeah, fair enough.
So that's take prior, right? Can I get a second pair so I can have one set up for my threat set? And one
No,
for
sir.
the next one? Oh,
Yes. You know what? We may as well go for a dry one run once Sue-Ann is back. I did say she could go to the bathroom, so she'll be a little bit, but we will go for a dry run once she's back. But
It's a 6-minute fight, so you'll have hero for the second set of 5-minute cooldowns.
yeah.
How's things, Artie? Busy?
I've been good, honestly.
That's good.
Low stress.
Are you coming to join us again in Wrath?
Come back, my man.
Undecided, maybe.
Undecided.
Maybe the
Well,
lure of the Death Knight.
surely a couple of dungeons here and there.
Maybe the Death Knight will lure me in.
We'll do some hard mode Ulduar at least.
Oh, do the Death Knight, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Correct, Malakis and Collie.
Thanks.
Collie's smashing everyone and taking the loot.
You would have figured that out day one, wouldn't you?
Yes.
On a positive, I do enjoy healing him.
Yes.
Like,
No, I just like using that quite so much.
Oh yeah, there was a Pally tank today that put me under the pump. Heroic MGT.
There was this healer that was just really struggling to keep me up doing this heroic MGT I was doing today.
Have you seen Ayanu tank? Jesus Christ.
Guys, the Legends of the Immortal Knight, are they biz for more than just rogues and cats?
That's for everybody.
Everyone.
So literally every physical.
Probably.
No.
Everybody in the game.
So hunters, warriors, ret pallies.
Yeah.
Warriors have
cough me.
Quiet warriors, but it's yeah.
pretty sure they want healing biz.
They look nice, so.
Is Nara here?
Yes, sir.
How many attempts was that, Brutallus?
2.
We got over the tank check. Is it time to remove the tank prior?
Probably very soon, yes. It's still very touch and go. Finkel did die on that one.
Do you really think you want to discuss that here in public? Is that what you're doing now? Really?
I want to give it to hunters.
End of topic. I don't want to discuss this shit.
Okay, Sue-Ann is back. Sue-Ann, we're just gonna go for a yeah, let's go another dry run. Yeah, well, a dry run. So everyone just get into position. This is just gonna be see everything again, try and see air phase, do a clean air phase, and then for the next pull we'll have hero, we'll go full consumes, and we'll do it again. Cool, everyone get into position. It's all good, you know, yeah, sorry for those who are wasting consumes on this if you've already done it. Everyone get into position, Pops move over to your stack.
We're getting him half price off.
Still a couple of people here, it seems.
I have 115 gold.
Shocker.
And only 100 of it was donated.
Okay, everyone is ready.
Might as well wait for hero. It's got 30 seconds.
No, because then we'll have to wait for hero on the next one. If this goes short. Okay, pulling it in. Okay, he's just got
What the
position.
fuck?
Nah, you can't. She'll fly up.
I'll get the pendant. Room 4. Room 2, whatever.
Okay, FA's in 10. No encapsulate, it seems. Yeah. Oh. Good with that. Okay, FAs, everyone move roughly into the middle, but do not stack, just stay in the middle of the stadium. So check, run it north, Prozzy, run it north. Oh, or south is fine. Yeah.
Tell us when we can cleave.
Okay, start cleaving. There's more spawning. You don't need to move that quickly either, Fuda. You can backtrack a lot more.
Yeah, we need to stack now, guys.
Okay, everyone move into the center for the vapor. The fog, sorry. Keep cleaving as we're moving north or south. Okay, so it's coming to mid. Everyone go right, very far south, very far south, very far south. Oh, sorry, called that late. That was me calling out late.
To be fair, I think, is that mid or north?
That's north, yeah.
That's not mid.
No, that was mid. That's the mid
way up under the tree.
That was, yeah, it was touching the wall.
Yeah, the one.
Well, he said mid, so I was like, okay, well, I'll bail north.
Just real quick, is there actually a mid? Well, I thought it was
Yeah,
just
there's 3.
There's 3, yeah.
Does DBM do it as numbers?
1, 2, and 3, yeah.
That was 1.
Yeah, but
that's
1,
just
2,
the
3
first
doesn't
one.
mean north, south, or west. It
It's
just
the
means
first one it casts. It can still go to either.
Okay,
1, 2, or 3. Yeah, 1, 2, or 3 can go either mid, north, or south.
Yeah, I think we're all just kind of like, bro, that was a little bit mid, man.
Almost to the center.
Yeah, it's.
I
I think
it was
that-
north.
Okay,
It's
it
not
just looks
literally
like.
split in 3 sections. They overlap each other.
Like
Okay.
the southmost one is pretty small. Like it's far, far south. There is the third one, but
There's
it's
3
really far
locations.
south.
Yeah.
It's the number 3 is sort of in between the fire.
Well, we want to be we want to be hanging around like the southern part of.
Yeah, then we want to head, hang more southern than mid.
So basically, when it comes out, go extreme south, extreme north, or extreme middle.
Extreme middle.
Extreme sports.
Wait, just extreme north or south then, isn't it?
Radical
if the
centrist.
south, if the south is smallest, just hang there and then jump out of it quickly. If it's south.
No, but it will be big, but the protection gap will be small.
Warrior Hunter Shaman braces.
That would actually make my T6 full set, by the way.
Oh, we're all gonna. Yeah, nah.
So,
But I will plead my case. I've progged more on my hunter than my mage.
Yes, and there's 3 builds.
But so mains are still something that are, you know, defined in the guild. So if you do want to swap your hunter to being your main, that is fine. But
You should, man.
You very much should.
I think you should. We need more hunters, seriously.
We do.
But blue boy.
You can
We
go
have a
back to
few
blue
blue
and
ones.
Wrath.
Yeah.
Blue boys are rough in this for these
Is everyone for it?
long fights and stuff.
Grats, Kiv.
Oh, thanks.
Congrats, mate.
Ah, he doesn't have to rage quit now. Yay.
What? Do I still have to go to Hygel to get it?
No, to the boat.
No, the boat.
The boat.
No, get on the boat.
So I think the top of the furthest south breath is just before those trees, in between the fire.
Yeah. So once the vapors are done, okay. So from now on, I would like if we can bring the skeletons to the top. Then, if we have less room, if we have tons of room for the north one, then we'll bring the vapors up north every time. And then as soon as we have rounded up the skeletons, everyone just head straight south, and we will just wait at the very southern bit of the map. So kill all the skeletons on their way here, and then we will all just be pressed up against this wall, basically spread out. And as soon as the first breath comes out, if it's south, we'll move quickly. If it's not south, we'll wait here and then move from what's happening next. Does that make sense to everyone?
Mm-hmm.
So same as normal, the same as last time, but everyone's going to run their beams to the north side if you get a beam. And as soon as the beams and the skeletons are rounded up, beams are done, skeletons are rounded up, everyone's going to make their way all the way to the very, very south. And not just like a little south, like literally fucking press your character up against the wall south. Okay, heroes up. We did that air phase really well. Obviously we didn't have an encapsulate, but the master spells are going really, really well. So I think we'll do another consume run with hero and push him. But it's just, that's like the whole fight there. It's just rinse and repeat from there. Once we nail a ground phase and an air phase and the transition between the two,
I
then
think we got this.
it's just rinse and repeat, just like Night Beam.
How many breath strafing runs does he do? Just one, and then
He'll always do 3. He does 3. 3.
Okay.
Found a good picture if you want in G-chat.
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't they just go north, middle, south?
North, south, super south.
North, less north? Not really north. Why don't we just go that?
From a certain perspective, they're all in the east.
Okay, everyone consume up. I'll do a ready check in a sec. So make sure you're standing right on top of your person in your, that's your marker.
Pete, so are we meant to be back there? Or can you do a range check?
Yeah, you actually probably do need to get closer.
Pile of skeletons deceived you.
Yeah.
So make sure we're really quick on the single dispels as well, so priests try and help out with that as well once you've done your master spell.
What, 2 jobs?
Well, it's technically the same job. Alright, I'm gonna do ready check. Okay. Everyone is ready.
Welcome.
As he comes around on this loop, I'm gonna pull him, so everyone be ready.
Thank you.
Him?
Yeah, I could have done a little faster
Look,
on the
he's
last
got a
one,
bite.
though. I know that. God, he's like bugging out.
Okay, let's hero now. Okay, we're gonna have the first one very soon.
Nice dispel.
Encapsulate and Fudo.
Run further, run further.
That's where
Might need to feign now.
That box is a murderer.
Can I ank in air phase or is it worth
Yeah, go. Just save Ank. We got a lot dead. Let's just learn the phase. So bring it north. Bring it north. North. Mark. North.
Sorry.
Lucy. North. North. North.
Didn't think the tank would get encapsulated.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Yeah, right on the F as well.
Yep.
Let's
Do you
look at the
lose-
boss.
Do you lose
and find
threat
the
when it's
position.
encapsulated? Like, would it hit the second
Maybe
higher?
south.
It looks south, yeah.
It's mid, I think.
Yeah, that's
it's
north.
north.
That's
North.
north. Yeah. See, that's fucked. Hey, he looks like he's going mid.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
very
so.
hard.
I was
He-
dead and
he's
I was
a-
watching him, and he went to the middle, and then he angled north, and then a few seconds later he did his thing.
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to look for, but like it looked, yeah, I don't know, yeah.
This is pulling shit out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure when she goes middle, like the south one on the
I
picture,
don't think I'm gonna get much
she
DPS
sort
on
of
this fight because I'm
banks
just so
sideways a
super
little
annoyed
bit,
about gas.
and when she's north, she's straight parallel to the ground. I don't know where that is in my head, but that's like seems to be a thing that
It's
happens.
just in your head somewhere. I love
But either way, we kind of were in the wrong spot anyway to begin with because the vapors have gone south.
I swear that's the thing.
Okay, so we're at wipe number.
Yeah, so when I was
I'm not gonna
watching
count
that,
our little
she
fake dry
went to the
run
middle,
one just to see the
stood there
gas
for a
nova
second,
the other night.
then she angled to the north, and then she hit the north.
Like 4 times? Ooh,
But
important.
there was like a 5-second gap between her moving north and then her hitting north.
Yeah.
Maybe not 5 seconds, but you know what I mean.
I'm so glad they would never ask. I mean, obviously I've been busy, but I have to admit.
The Legion will fall.
Hold up.
It's a super unclear picture. That's sort of what I mean.
On Onyxia,
She flies in a different way depending on whatever.
I know it's gonna sound really dumb, but I can never tell. I'd like look up, and I'd like look at where she was facing, and I was like, okay, so it looks like she's gonna breath directly north. And then, yeah, that was wrong.
Cool. The healing leather gloves from Trash.
That was wrong.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Very
I
bad at reading
definitely saw her
Onyxia,
do
so I don't
that
think I
move
could do any
to
better
the
on Felmyst.
right. Like the strafe. She kind of strafed to the right.
Yeah, it's like she's like banked a little bit diagonal.
Yeah.
Okay, well, since I am looking at shit, Wimpy, do you want to just try and call it every time?
It may be easier, yeah.
Just because I am, yeah.
I didn't want to yell at us either, like, because I knew you were looking at it too, but it's just maybe easier, because I'm kind of ignoring the what's happening with the rest of
Yeah,
it.
you just need to seed, and that's like your whole job at that point.
Oh, okay.
Really? Okay, yeah, I can't, like... I'm so bad
I've got
at
one of those
reading it.
birds that come down.
So bad.
Okay, there's still 5 minutes on Hero, so I think we just do another dry run while we're waiting, because realistically, a wipe's been taking us about 5 minutes at this point without surviving through the first air phase, so let's just do one more
And
dry
then
run.
is it
All
bad
buffs
that
out,
I'm
and then
kind of
we'll go into
mostly
a pause
ignoring the
as possible.
skellies? Because I feel
Is your
like
deck on CD, Wim?
keeping dots up on the boss
Did you do yours? I was confused.
I have not. No, we haven't had an
Is
encapsulate
just-
since.
easier.
I'm sure
for
someone
me,
used
I guess
it.
I will look up. This
Mine's
next
still
time
up,
just to see
my-
if I can tell, but I doubt it.
Yeah, no, we're talking
I
about
have
the,
no faith in my abilities to read dragons in
Ah,
this
okay.
game.
I'll just go fuck myself then.
Hey, I've been doing that for years.
So Mark takes everything to heart, man. You gotta be nice to Wimpy. He's an old man
Man
now.
with kid gloves.
Okay, I'm glad that my instincts
Sorry,
were
just
right on that.
reminder
yeah,
as
whenever,
well, every
it's not even
single
the
of the
parts,
vapors,
it's like
the
where am
beams,
I
we're going to
useful?
take
I have
them
no actual
and
AoE.
spawn
The
all
best
the
I can
skeletons
do
north,
is
and
tab
then
target
Raiders
around
going
and
to
put
move
dots
south
on
with
them,
the
and it's
skeletons.
just...
That's north.
I don't feel like that's the most useful... Yeah. Like that time I tried kind of dotting them
I'll
with
call out
vampiric touch, and
my
I was
first
just like,
time
this is
vaping.
dumb. I should just be dotting the boss.
Fuck me, bro.
Invitation or?
Okay, gonna do a ready check, see if we're all good, and we'll get straight into it just for a dry attempt.
I'll use my pennant feature.
Sounds like we're gonna just do another dry run so we can see if we can read the dragon better in the air phase.
Oh, so that was a long step.
Yeah, I was gonna laugh, but then I was over at Moon now. for a few minutes.
Sledge, you may need to take a couple more steps forward. Pete, can you just check the range again?
It's doable, but maybe one step forward as well. That's perfect.
Okay, everyone stack up on where he is now. Alright, next time Felmyst comes around, I will pull. Actually, I'm gonna wait for you to do that because that's an awkward angle.
Can I get 10-minute mine, please?
Maybe.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, he's gonna come in a sec.
GTC, Mark.
Okay, gas nova's coming up.
It went off.
Let's just keep going. We got FAs in 15. Another gas nova.
I did not see him cast that
down.
gas nova.
Just watch the FA, see what happens.
Dive.
I swear I didn't see it.
Sorry, Collie and Finkel can grab the things.
Good luck, Collie. I'll watch
So,
my hand.
everyone grab and start moving them south. Try and curve it a little bit along the north as well, Sludge, if you can.
I would say right now she's going north, but that's also because she's chasing somebody.
Okay, everyone move south.
North mid.
Ooh, I could trap one.
Pretty sure all these are runnable and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, they've got
Yeah, I can
everything
trap
that
them
can CC can work on these.
I might drop a
south?
slow
Frost
frost
trap would be
yeah.
good, but only once they're kind of all stacked on
South?
the paladin.
I think
thing.
she's going north, so go south.
Everyone south, hard south.
How in the?
Is that north?
I
Mid.
can't.
That's middle.
That was mid. But if we start south, it definitely gives us the best chance of surviving because it's definitely the tiniest.
Put it back a little bit.
Yeah, but like if we always start south, if she does go south, we have the shortest distance to run to be safe.
It does seem like the best spot is the border between south and south-south.
Yeah.
Or super south.
South.
The animation for south kind of looks like the same one for north, but it's much quicker. And it does
Well,
does like glide down as well.
Can we just not refer to it as south-south because that's fucking
Yeah, sorry,
dumb.
sorry.
Let's just use north, middle, south because that's what actually makes fucking sense.
Just so you know, when I
Yeah.
got MC'd, then they pop my hero.
Okay, all good.
Really, all that matters is as long as it's not super south, and the other two can be
Super south, you don't
combined.
need to move
If we're
anyway, so-
hanging, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Well, for the first one at least. After that, we need to know the difference between mid and north because if it's
If we
going,
just-
yeah.
Well,
But
we
we
just go back to super south. Like,
You mean
Right,
south?
yeah.
you could literally class the top two as one zone and just work it like that. That's really easy.
Can you get transported when you're on your bear? Ah.
Specifically on your bear.
No, I thought you got dismounted when you got
No.
transported.
I think Svex was also being a dickhead.
Was that sex? Was it? It sounded like GG.
Sal
Sure
said
it wasn't
he-
Frostmourne?
Mark seemed to be able to tell.
Oh, that was an excellent joke. Come on, guys.
Who?
Who? I said, are you sure it wasn't Frostmourne? Oh, here he is.
Who's that?
That was just Svex in disguise.
Yeah, Svex.
Was.
Come on.
Stop playing Svex. We're trying to be serious here.
My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't tell. Well, you can tell once you play with them for a while.
You can, yeah.
It's more in the
Slightly
mics
different. Yeah, I
though,
was
what's
seeing
different.
that.
Like it's more in the microphone
So the laser-
quality.
yeah, the
than
laser
well, not
beam
the
part
quality,
was
it's just the way the
typically-
voice
Pretty
carries.
sure we have
through.
the same headset.
Really?
Like obviously she
Yeah,
was
I don't
just
know.
chasing someone who was hiding in the
A40,
beam.
A50, so. Yeah.
The children in the background is a good tell for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, but both of them have kids though, so like it
Yeah.
realistically could be either as well.
The Froths have got quite a kid. So
Yeah.
You just got to look at them in real life.
I think the
You-
younger
you,
kids is just the
yeah,
answer.
yeah, yeah.
You just got to look at them. You can look at Svex and be like, yeah, you definitely main a rogue. And you look at Froth and you're like, yeah, you're definitely a warrior tank.
What do people say when they look at you?
More of a beard.
Look at me.
Yeah, but
I looked at
bald,
I looked
though.
at Svex and I saw Holy Priest is what I saw.
Undead rogue.
I mean,
What's this
What?
insult about holy priests here?
Oh, nothing. No, that's not supposed to be a dig. That's a beautiful thing. Look at how beautiful Pete's is.
You look at Dino's like, yeah, you definitely main
Wait,
a fucking
she's
warrior.
a male dwarf. What? Really?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Male dwarf is the most beautiful class there is.
I agree.
No,
Well,
try
I've
not.
actually had
An actual
had
straight
randos in like Storm and tell me my character's ugly for my dwarf.
Okay.
face.
They are wrong.
So I need to wait for the
Okay,
bit where
everyone
she's-
get into position as quick as you can. Once you're buffed, we'll go for a full hero run again. all consumes. I do feel confident now that we're starting to get it. As long as everyone's alive in the air phase and we, you know, get that super south-south thing and just swap between, well, it's just fucking mid and south, sorry.
Yeah,
and now I've started fucking doing
So
it.
we're gonna go south, and then...
All the picture's fault.
Yeah, it's Artie's fault.
So, my understanding is this correct? We're going to be hanging around the south side.
Yeah.
If it's south, we move like further up.
We move to the
Otherwise,
mid.
We should be okay.
Yeah, I think
we move to mid, and if not, and then if it does go south, as soon as it does go south, we all just move back to south as soon as it clears again, because either of the other ones should be, like, it should be safe for us to, yeah. The only thing is if there's an overlap between when the second one goes down, if the fog from the first is still up, then we'll need to run north if it's mid, but stay mid if it's north, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think there should be like half a second, but it's just not much time, so we're going to need to be pretty quick, but yeah, I think that is the best strat. Cool, alright, I'm going to do a ready check.
Still a neck web?
Yes, sir.
You guess you're ready, or you are ready?
Physically ready, emotionally not so much.
Physically is all we need right now.
We need a tighter stack on the triangle. DX coming more.
Yeah.
Be inside me.
We really don't. We just don't have a lot of
Ooh, it
priests on
smells.
the go.
Sorry, guys.
Asteroids, let me know when you're good. You good? Okay. When he comes back, I will pull.
Fix the picture.
Okay, let's hear her now. Hear her now.
Damn, Jeffrey's large.
Corrosion.
Okay, we go. Gas Nova. It's bubbled. It's bubbled back in.
I actually cloaked that because I already vanished because of threat.
Yeah, cloak works as well.
Careful, Wimpy.
I'm watching.
Because it's just a debuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, first, we're good.
Okay, run the things north and try and run them in a curve. Along the top. Oh, okay, that's on me. What the fuck? That was chasing you then, Sludge, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought so, but then my thing still was on you, so I think.
Yeah, no. It said it on. I got the warning, but then it started moving with you, and then it started changed to me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was very weird.
Is that 3 beams?
No, it was just 2, but one of them was the fucky one that looked like it was on
you
Sludge.
don't want to touch that shit.
Don't walk in the fog.
Don't go into the fog, guys. That will kill you. That's why we need the beams north,
I went
because
into
that's
the
going to
fog
be our
to drop
stack.
a trap and it killed me.
She's doing south now.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we would move to the mid, and then we would move back
Ouch.
south.
I'll look at 2 pro gamers.
So even in that cool timing, I didn't make it out in time.
Yeah, it's because honestly, I
If you hang in the
I
middle
did
zone,
ass
like
with the
right where
master spells that time. It was really like
Roughly the border between
don't
south
go to the
and mid.
literal south. Like, don't go to the bottom wall of the.
You want to be around where
I'm almost
Nebby's
evened
right now.
out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say what she's doing. So I'll just say north, middle, or south, and just don't hear whatever I say.
I'm gonna need a repair.
Oh,
I can
quickly.
sort you out, mate.
Thanks, little buddy. We'll do it when we get there. My bow is broken.
What was happening with you, Wampy? You were popping the fuck off.
Yeah, it only happens like once every 15 fights.
That's a 40% crit chance, that's what that is.
Fucking hell. 40%, but that's low for Wampy. That's very low for him. It was on like 3.3 at one point.
I was just following threat very closely. I was like 90% on like this, but normally I leave a bit more buffer. But...
Yeah, but that's a.
Oh, sorry, 60% crit rate.
Yeah, that's more like it. Fuck me.
It was above normal hits. That's
We
why.
just
That's insane.
Oh yeah, it was too.
yeah, it was, yeah.
I was reading the bottom one.
darn it out and spit the crap
That
out
is
of
insane. It's 58.8. It's fucking ridiculous. Look at my. 27.
It's playtime for this.
Well, I'm
Mark,
are you
Mark
Destro?
25.
I am Destro.
Oh, sorry, Mark 33.
With
I
Destro,
feel like I
got,
should be
like,
hot
3
micing the
chances.
cats running around.
Yeah, I was Destro part. Yeah, fuck yeah. Been through 40 of them already.
I find mana's better on Brutallus.
On which?
On Brutallus. I've been doing Destro on Kalecgos. Felmyst.
Yeah, I was looking at the Warlock passes, and the top pass is no Destro pot.
Yeah, so
On
this is
Brutallus.
Warlocks. If you're standing still, mana is better. But
Actually, I think like maybe like one Destro pot in replace of a Dark Rune, and
It's
the rest is just mana pot.
yeah, it depends. So
Really distracting.
when he keeps getting hit by the burn, that's probably better for Destro. But
Yeah.
then you can tap on the way there.
Oh, to be honest though, no, Brute still lasts so long that it's still
Yeah.
like it's still probably worth. Because I've been using early mana, I think. Oh, I
Yeah,
can't remember. A little bit of a mix just to see what I like, but. Mana is cheaper, so.
Clicky, clicky people.
Yeah, it's very situational. One thing I do know is that the walk passes that you're looking at are very, very heavily fucking scuffed. And it doesn't really favour a whole raid group.
Yeah, you can kind of ignore it. A lot of them will.
You can 100% ignore it. 100%.
The top ones, yeah.
If we wanted to compete, if we wanted our warlocks to compete on the passes, then it would not benefit the raid.
I normally just look at the Arrogal ones compared to like Bunnings and Primal and stuff.
Oh, they run a more realistic raid, obviously.
Yeah.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
they're in fair.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't pump to your full potential though.
Okay, we're gonna do one more pull for the night and then call it. I think we'll wait for Hero and do a full consume run, just to do as well as we can and call it there. Just quickly, everyone watch Star. Basically, if I were to be the one to get Vapor and we're all chilling out around here at the time that I get the Vapor, you basically want to run like north like this, and then once you kind of get around here and you start needing to get like too far north and you're out of healer range and stuff like that, at that point kind of curve it around into the middle more, or if you're already on this side, curve it around this way and just run it along the top, because we want it like a good arc on the thing is good for rounding up the skeletons.
I don't think we've got her below
but it
50%,
also
but-
means that you can stay in range of healers. You don't have
We
such a
can
long
hope.
way to run back after you're done with the vapor, all that sort of stuff. So just run it up into the north section and then just curve it around into the center and then run south from there once it's off you.
What does getting hit by the beam trail do? Is it just a once-off bit of damage?
It does damage, and then the zombies spawn from it.
The zombies spawn from it, but you gotta run away from it because it's chasing you the whole time. So if you stand still, it'll just kill you.
No, I mean like if you have to cross through it to get from A to B, it's on someone else, but you just pass through it. Is that just a once-off piece of damage? You don't like cause extra zombie spawns or anything?
Yeah, no, you just take damage.
Does it leave a debuff though?
I couldn't see it. I couldn't, because I had to go through it and I couldn't see that that was the case. That's why I'm asking. Just to
No, it's just gonna probably kill you is the only thing. Like you can, yeah, it's just gonna be damage as far as I'm aware. I don't think there'll be extra skeletons or anything.
Yeah, it wasn't insignificant. It was like maybe 3 or 4k, I think.
Huh.
2 minutes on hero. Make sure you're ready to go at the point we get hero back up. We'll pull and blast everything.
Have you told your wife about that number 1 pass yet, Specs?
Oh yeah, she doesn't care.
Special
I
treasure.
I sent it to her straight away in Facebook chat.
Did you tell Froth?
I did, yeah. He replied. He was happy. Gita. That's why he came on. Wow. That's why he jumped on. Here in support and be like, hey,
Froth already knew, mate. It's that brother ESP.
Did you tell Froth the sword dropped?
Yeah, sort of. It was in
Tomorrow night.
I don't know if he was watching close enough. Party chat, group chat. Didn't even see.
It was just
out on your sword, mate.
We actually almost
Just
came
stuff
back
on it.
yesterday.
We
were just like,
50 seconds on hero.
Look,
I'm
that's
gonna do
5
a ready check
straight
very
nights
soon.
of raiding.
So make sure
That's,
you start consuming if you haven't already.
we're not like that hardcore. We didn't even do PTR. Could we not? And we agree. Let's just let's have a day off.
Still good to go, Wimpy on Nick?
Yep.
Holy smokes, that's a nice sword.
Did we take a tick of the encapsulate triangle?
It's not even a warrior tank.
I didn't notice, so we did.
You
I heard the noise, but I
might.
don't think we took damage.
You shouldn't have, but if you did, maybe take just like 1 extra step back. But
I'll just
Right.
check.
Those groups
Gun
meant to be
buddy
a
must.
bit further apart.
We're gonna do this.
I definitely did.
Cool.
definitely didn't take a tick. You mean?
Yeah, it just made the noise. I thought, and like a debuff came up on my screen, but.
All good. So priests as well. Make sure you're really quick on the dispel. I know it's hard, but you gotta start getting yours cast as she's casting hers. But like, yeah, before it even goes out, if you can. Cool. All right. Everyone is ready.
Let's keep Scorpion and 6-1 on the bosses while he hits hard.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, pulling once it gets round.
Yes. Yeah, getting Brute the other night was like a huge deal. I still think the most satisfying prog kill for me has been Bosch. Like,
Okay, let's zero
Absolutely.
now. Okay, Gas Nova coming up anytime soon.
I literally don't give a shit about DPS.
Gas Nova's out.
Crit less, Susie. What's his
All
strength
about that
like?
gas Nova dispel. Gosh. And this really, in terms of like
Sludge
damage taken,
encapsulate.
is not that hard of a boss to down. Like, she's kind of squishy.
AFA's coming up soon. Once it goes to AFA's, we'll get a Heroes on Sludge. Use everything this pool, guys. This is the last
I
one,
got him.
isn't it?
I know, I didn't want him to. Pre-nerf Vosh made me
Running north and then covering out of the top.
rage.
Sorry. It's just there were people there, so I tried to get around.
See, pre-nerf KT wasn't so bad. Ah, shit. Okay, I gotta stop talking.
North match.
It's this way.
Then run back through the smoke. Out.
There's a repair.
Everyone start moving south. Big AoE on the dudes.
He's looking at everyone.
She's going south, go mid.
Everyone into the middle.
Too slow.
You don't get much time, do you?
No.
Not really, no.
That's a lot bigger.
I thought it was super south.
We did go pretty far south. Which
We've got these specs. Tank it quick.
Where is it? Oh my god.
I mean, technically I'm
Pull it.
alive. I'm just murdering my own team.
That's north.
That's north.
It's
Oh,
fucked.
right.
Like it's gonna.
So I actually think it might take up
What's
2
that?
quadrants. It looks like it does.
Like we were all
so
south,
north
all
is just
south, and then
massive.
they're like,
It's the
go
yeah,
mid.
if you scroll up a little bit in G chat.
North is half.
The first
North
one
is
was super
basically the
south.
half,
That comes
and then there's a middle bit that's pretty small, and then a south bit that's even smaller, basically.
But when the south one came over, it overlapped into mid for about 30% easy.
It may overlap just a little bit, but
The south one's still not as wide as.
Well,
I've just been trying to stay on that borderline between mid and south, and then run from there.
Yeah, try not to run too deep into south. That's what happened then.
I don't think you had a single mid breath the entire time.
No, I don't think so.
No, we had 1 mid.
Yeah, we did.
Actually, yeah. One.
Is that it, or?
That is it for the night, guys. That's all.
Thank you.
Some good progress on Felmyst. We will get it tomorrow and move on to Twins, I feel. Just everyone
I'll probably just
come
log
ready,
out
come
inside.
fully consumed so we can blast through it. Literally, once we just survive a full rotation
gosh.
of the air phase and
Thanks
ground
for
phase,
sticking around. I hope
it's
you
gonna
got
be
a lot of
kill, pretty
levels on
much.
your.
We just need to end the transition from
tailoring and-
air phase back to ground phase. As long as we do all that and keep everyone alive, we will kill the boss for sure.
Probably worth finding a video of the FA so you can see where other people run to. See where the
Yeah.
quadrants are a bit better, maybe.
Oh, that's just too smart. Or what do I?
And do you reckon, is there a weak aura for it?
I don't think I could trust a weak aura for that one.
Alright.
I haven't seen one, but
Maybe see you tomorrow.
I'll show you
Right.
how
Gotta remember, my camera used to be over here, and so I've like gotta
yeah,
figure it out.
wouldn't be in combat log or anything.
Yeah,
so-
next time.
Unless it's like a skill that she has, which is either go left or go right.